Thanks to the opening band there for that wonderful little ditty. Welcome to NASCAR 25. This is it's a fun little game. I've been enjoying it, and hopefully I've figured out a couple of the quirks and can have some fun with it this afternoon. But I hope you're doing well out there. Welcome to the Speed Barn. Here it is, the Speed Barn. I've got my little ARCA car set up and ready for the first race of a career. So this is NASCAR 25. It's the new NASCAR game from the folks, basically the folks at iRacing, but in conjunction, I think, with Motorsport Games, right? And it's a great little game. I'm having fun with it. I did a few random races, and then I did a couple career races myself, and was like, this is kind of what I would want from a casual NASCAR game. And so I reset the career and thought I'd do a bit of streaming today. I've got some time this afternoon, and everything else felt like it would be too serious to do. So I'd like to do something a bit easier, a bit less high stakes for once, and see just how fun it is, streaming it for a little bit. But we've got our ARCA car here, and for those not super familiar with NASCAR, let me back out of this for a second. But when, NASCAR has basically these 4 top series, although there's more to it than that. But ARCA these days is no longer its own kind of independent series, but it's much more of a feeder series for the top ones, I guess. Back in the day, it used to be more of an actual racing series, but these days more of a training series. And then you get the 3 top ones that I think most folks are more familiar with. You got the trucks, the Xfinity series, and ultimately the Cup series. The career mode, it's pretty basic in this, but it does, I think, do a decent job at making you feel like you're working up the ranks. And we'll see. I haven't gotten super deep into it, although I watched some of Michael Cozy's series that he's doing and stuff, as well as a little bit of it myself. But yeah, so we'll jump in. I already did the practice session. We're going to jump straight into like qualifying for the first race at Daytona. Yeah, NASCAR did purchase ARCA some years ago. All right. There's a lot of like preamble and stuff. I'm probably going to skip most of that and just get to the racing. But I'm going to skip practicing. We do not need that around Daytona. Oh, but I should show real quick. I guess I can't show my settings. I'll show them afterwards. But I am running on 100% AI difficulty, which is not the highest. It can go to 105, but
all right, we're up.
Here we go. I bet we can. No, I guess we can't look at it here. It can go to 105 AI, but I've found that in the career, because your car starts off with less horsepower and stuff, and so it is very hard at 105%. And so we'll try it at 100 if it feels like I'm too fast or something. I think this track itself, I will be the most competitive here.
Back now, driver. Let's get after it.
But we'll do our qualifying. Let me know if anything is too loud. Should be about good. I have lowered the drafting a little bit, because the drafting as well is very very strong for the player, it seems, over the AI. So I've lowered the drafting a bit on the super speedways to make it more difficult for me. But yeah, we'll see how this is. Running on my full sim setup, although you can play this game on a controller, and from what I've seen, it's quite good as well at that. These yellow lines are beautiful. Yeah, I mean, for this game, it's iRacing has jumped in and basically built this with Motorsport Games, and all of the tracks, and the cars and everything are straight out of iRacing. I mean, visually, it's spot on. I know there's little things here and there. People making fun of how old some of the underlying scans are for like Sonoma and stuff, but I mean, it's so good compared to all of the NASCAR games in the past, 15 years. Oh, thank you, Kringle, and welcome 351. Now, this all maps straight out of the box. No weird control stuff. I grabbed some settings online. I can show them after the race, the ones I'm using. As we complete the easiest qualifying. I did quite a poor first couple of corners. We'll see where this puts me, though. My goal for career is top 35.
Okay, shut her down.
What did I get? 36. Oh no, I missed my goal.
You better for the race.
Let's see where I can put you guys so that I can see the chat but not get distracted here. I'll try it right up there. All right, we'll be starting 36th out of 40. There's always 40 cars in the ARCA series in this. And on pole is Brendan Queen, who I think won the championship this year. I watched a good amount of the ARCA series this year. All right, so we got our first race. I think it's going to be all the races. I've got them set on the 25% distance with 4 times fuel and tire burn. So we'll have to do the same number of pit stops that they do in real life, but it's obviously a much shorter event. Yeah, I guess we'll see if there's a pileup. I did tweak some of the settings. I'll show them after the first race here, and we'll see how it goes with them. Get you guys up on in here a little bit.
Crank it up now. Time to go.
All right. So I'm going to keep the setup. You can do full setup adjustments if you want. There is an advanced setup option, so you can actually build a setup. But there's also these easy ones, and this is really nice, I think, as a quick way to tune your car. If you do a couple practice laps on other tracks at Daytona, it's obviously not a big setup track for loose or tight for these kind of cars. Maybe once you get to the Cup Series, but on other tracks, if you need a little, the car to be a little looser, if it's understeering or pushing in the corners, you can quickly tune it, and it really makes a big difference. And I think for a more simplistic physics, I would describe the physics in this as like Simcade. I think this is a great example of Simcade, where it's behaves realistically. You have to drive it somewhat realistically, but it is a little easier than real life. But all right, here we come. I don't know what gear to start in.
There's the green.
Started in second. I think that was the right one to choose. But away we go, first race. And I think the hope with the career mode is to not break your car. You have to repair it and everything between the races and all this stuff. And I'm going to try not to get in an accident as we're sliding back. We'll slide to the bottom lane here. All right. So yeah, 20 laps in this one. We should have to pit at some point, at least once.
Outside door.
Got a huge push there from the car behind.
One up high. 3 wide.
Oh boy.
Outside.
Yeah, I think this game is quite good at what it is. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with the super speedway racing and stuff so far. You can kind of bully the AIs. I got a huge whack from behind there. You can kind of bully the AI into giving you space and stuff, but it's overall pretty organic looking.
3 wide.
So really, really stacked up here. I hope nobody crashes. I turned the incidents up a little bit because I found them to be pretty clean most of the time.
Clear outside. 1 high. Clear high.
Really boxed in.
Outside. Car high.
The one thing we do have to do when we go to pit, we have to request our pit stop. I got 6 laps of fuel here, though.
3 wide. 1 up high. 3 wide.
Oh, a big whack from behind there. You can hear the RPMs jump up.
Wide. 1 high.
Just make it 4 wide. Make my own lane down here. There's nobody to draft with, though.
3 wide. Outside now. Car high. Here 3 wide.
No, it's definitely not iRacing physics. It is much more simple. But it's not like it's not fun.
4 wide.
But it's very much not iRacing.
Stay low.
I found the AI to be pretty consistent. I think on the road courses versus the ovals, there's a bigger disparity in speed. But on the ovals, they seem pretty consistent.
Car outside.
Now, right now, my car is very bad. When you start the career mode, you have a really bad engine. You've got bad, body, suspension, and everything. So, although we'll see how I do here, and I think the drafting is going to help out immensely.
3 wide.
But
outside.
Once we get to the next race, which I think is at Phoenix, it's going to be really rough. So the pack's breaking up here a little bit.
3 wide. High side now.
I could probably stick it in there. You can kind of push him out of the way without touching him. Oh, as I let off the gas there, and I'm sliding back now.
Car outside.
Yeah, it's definitely better than iRacing oval for sure. That's always chaotic.
1 up high. Car outside.
Yes, and hello, Ted. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you live in a while.
4 wide. 3 wide.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm mostly interested in the ARCA series in this game. I don't know. I don't know if I'd continue on to the truck and Xfinity and stuff. I kind of like the old school feeling of ARCA in a way. Oh, I got a nice whack there from behind. Sneak my nose in here. I'm making my way up the pack. I'm up to the 27th now.
Amazing lap, driver. Car still there.
I think this is a little different than NR 2003. NASCAR 2003 is a bit more of a sandbox than this. This is kind of a preset. It just kind of works, which is nice. All right, we're getting low on fuel. 2 laps to go on fuel. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to pit twice then.
Clear high. 1 outside.
We'll have to see when everybody pits here. If I pit now, I wouldn't make it. I got to go one more lap to do it on 2 stops.
Clear high, you want it.
From what I've seen, the DLC is just paint schemes. Personally, I mean, if you like NASCAR and you really like all the different paint schemes, then have fun. But I don't really see a point at all in buying paint schemes. That seems silly to me.
Clear high.
If they release more tracks or cars or something, series, then sure. But I'm not just gonna buy paint schemes.
Outside door.
All right, should I pit this time? I kind of want to pit with other people.
Pit road this time. 3 wide.
I'm gonna request it just in case, but
1 up high.
how do I change my strategy?
All right, let us know what you need. Bud.
Oh, that's annoying. Hold on, how do I change my strategy here? Oh no, I don't know if I have a way to change it. I don't know if I mapped a button for this. Uh-oh, what do we do? I don't know if I mapped a button to do... What would be the buttons to change it? I figured it would be the arrow keys, but can I go to my pause and remap? There we go. I didn't map buttons for that. What would I need? Buttons. D-pad buttons. Oh, I have up, down, left, right. What? Maybe I just do D-pad. Okay. Seems like these are mapped.
Bring it in and pit this time.
Hold on.
Clear high if you want it.
It started running without me. It started running without me unpausing it.
Leader's pitting. Car
I want to
outside.
pit too, but
Heads up. All right. Let us know what adjustments
can
you
I
need.
change the strategy here? Why can't I change the strategy? It's none of the buttons are working. Oh no. What buttons do you think it's supposed to be to do this?
Bring it down. Slow down this time. 1 outside.
Oh my god, this is a mess.
Clear low if you want it. Inside now.
Oh my god,
No stop.
it's gonna be all ruined.
You gotta let us know before you bring it in.
I did let them know. Oh my god. Is it HUD controls? This is very frustrating. I don't know what we're gonna do here. HUD down. Oh my god, that's annoying. Up, down, right, left. Okay. Well, I'm very much gonna be... I didn't really take any fuel or anything. Oh, I'm running through the pits. Well,
Stay on your blend line now.
hopefully I can make it around. Dang, I could have probably have done quite well in this race.
Bring it in this lap, bud.
Oh, now it's going to do a full pit stop for me.
Leaders in the pits.
Yeah, I didn't have them, but now it's actually selected a good strategy for me,
Save us some fuel.
whereas before it didn't. But I'm going to have to go and pit this time. I'm going to be so far behind everybody.
Back it down, back it down.
Well, the AI does take over in the pit lane, but I'm going to be so far behind. Yeah, all these guys are exiting right now as I'm just coming in. I need a yellow flag for sure. And it has possibly the worst pit camera of all time. This is the view you get while you do a pit stop. I don't quite get it. I think it's because, if you can tell, they're actually holding the next-gen tires there. I don't think they made proper pit stops for all the different series.
You're clear up.
We were talking about the physics a little bit before, but no, I'm not going to restart the race. We'll just pretend the crew messed up. It's a brand new pit crew. We've said it's a max incidence and they haven't crashed. Oh boy. Oh, I can see him up there. I'm actually not as far behind as I thought I would be. but we really have to hope for a yellow flag, or else this is going to be the longest final 10 laps of the race.
Leaders on pit road.
All right, somebody else is pitting. Oh, what is going on?
10 to go now.
I'm not disappointed with anything in this game. I feel like it's pretty fun. These guys are so slow. What's happening? I guess I'm not screwed out of this after all. I mean, it feels like they're rubber banding.
Inside. 3 wide.
What's going on there? I've never seen something like that in this. I didn't get any spots for that. I have no idea what happened with those guys. The folks that are coming in here and saying that they're disappointed with this game, I'd love if you gave reasons, because I really haven't experienced anything too bad with it yet. That was weird, though.
10 to go.
But I don't know. It's not a lot to go off of if you just say it's bad, but then don't say anything. Maybe they ran out of fuel. They're going very slow down the front stretch. Oh, one of them pit, and I think they passed him. I'm on 100% difficulty. You can go up to 105, but once we go to the next race, 105 is so hard with the beginner car. I would be many laps behind, which I guess is the backmarker experience, but I'd like to compete a little bit more. All right, those guys that I passed going very slow are in the pits, so I might actually get a couple spots here.
Caution.
Caution! All right. I think I'm definitely going to pit here.
Here's the changes we're making. Let us know if you want to.
Hey, we can adjust wedge, which is good. Yeah, we should.
Here we go, fellas. Be ready.
We're going to get caught up to the pack and everything, so this is good. That mistake is now gone.
Pace car's off.
I'm in 40th, I'm in last, but I'm no longer way off the pack, which is good.
Go, go, go. Inside. Clear,
Oh,
clear.
you definitely don't want to start in first gear. Oh no. This isn't good. I haven't seen rubber banding yet. What I was really liking at some of the other races is how spread out the pack gets. It feels like proper old school NASCAR racing. I really killed the start there. Dang. I ran out of fuel. Interesting. I did change the AI. I did change the AI's tire wear settings. We got one car going into the pits now for some reason. Oh, I really messed that up because I've lost the pack. This is the backmarker experience here. We should have enough fuel to make it to the end too, which is so disappointing. This looks very modern, but at the other tracks it gets pretty spread out and stuff. No, you can't adjust the cockpit camera. So you've got this camera, 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 and then the one I'm using. And it is one of my biggest gripes with this. Wow, everybody's pitting. This is actually going to be interesting. I'm gaining some spots. I just need to finish 35th to make our goal, which I might actually get here. But yeah, the fact that you can't adjust the FOV or the seat position at all is mind-boggling to me. I just don't know how iRacing themselves would be involved with this and not put an option to do that. It's insane. I can't believe it. And it, like, this is so close to what I would want, but it's frustrating that they wouldn't put an option to adjust it even a little bit. I'm up to 30, so I need one more position to meet the goal. So all I need is like a wreck or somebody else to pit. Doesn't seem smooth. Oh, there's a couple more cars pitting. All right, this might work out for me. How many laps of fuel do I have left? 3 laps. Yeah, I should make it.
2 to go.
This is definitely the back marker. Up to 34th. I know, it's just frustrating that they didn't put a camera setting in it, especially when they know like how important that can be. I wonder if there's some weird limitation with the game engine for it, or I don't know. No, you can definitely destroy the cars, although I do know, I think I've seen that you can't actually get a DNF in this, which is pretty wild, but you can have pretty big crashes and everything.
1 to go.
All right, picked up another spot, so 33rd. Which is not so bad for the first race, although I was hoping I was going to do a lot better than that. But at least we won't have any damage on the car other than normal wear, and we've learned a couple things in the first race. I didn't know how to communicate with my crew. We'll role play that I didn't know the button for the radio or something. Oh yeah, you can do full-length career and everything if you wanted to. We're playing on PC today, so this is the Steam version.
You're low on fuel, driver.
Thank you, spotter. All right, 33rd.
Keep your chin up. We'll get things turned around.
I think we did all right for the first race. All right, and Isabella Robusto wins at Daytona. All right, but I finished 32nd ahead of some pretty big drivers, Andy Jakowiak, Brendan Queen, and everything. This is such a weird... What happened during this race? So many people pit in the middle of it. I have no idea what happened there, but we'll take it. All right, so I get some reputation. So as far as I can tell, we get some tweets. Amazing. I don't really care about those, I'll be honest with you. We'll see. I think it feels decent. It's got its own feel to it. All right. 32nd. I thought I finished 33rd. I got 32nd, I guess. Okay. And I made $2,338, which is not too bad. Here's my car wear. So every race, your stuff degrades, and if you crash, even in qualifying or practice, it hurts your car. And so you have to fix it up and make sure that you don't wear out all your parts. You can buy new parts and all that stuff. But yeah, we're starting with... Okay, all right. I already did part of this career before, so I kind of know the gist of the basics of it. But if we go into the race shop here. All right, here's my car and everything. Big old number. Got urgent tasks. So this guy can help me fix things, I guess. I have an agent for sponsors. And then I've got, this guy is going to upgrade, or we're going to do some upgrades. All right, so I've got $2,338. Ooh. I always feel like you want to go engine so that you can get more horsepower. It doesn't really give you any indication of like how much better it's going to be though. But it is 3 level. So I think I'm going to spend all of my money basically on a new engine. Which might be a bad decision, but we'll do that. That means we don't have to fix the engine. And then I get to pick my repairs. So repairs are based off of your work points. We got so many different types of points. Alright, we're doing so well. We only have to do minor repairs. So each of your different, you see how many wrenches there are next to each thing. That's how many times you can actually repair them before you actually have to purchase a new part and everything. So, alright. We'll do our work. We've got a 100% car for the next race. Yeah, they're missing some of the tracks for the ARCA series. Like they don't have the dirt tracks in it, which is a big disappointment. Interesting. Lots of different types of points. The garage does look a bit larger than the outside of it. All right, let me do a quick lap of practice. I think I've liked having maybe a click or two on the setup side. Yeah, 25% loose. Go out and do a couple laps and just make sure I don't spin out. If you have it too loose, you will just spin out, I've found. It's quite easy to lose the rear end. All right, let's go to the worst version of Phoenix. I hate what they've done to modern Phoenix. We'll see if I can meet the goal time or not. I'm like, I think you're meant to cut the little dog leg there. But yeah, it's just crazy what they've done to Phoenix. I think it was a very fine racetrack back in its original layout. Well, they've paved the whole inside. They changed the banking. They allow you to do this. This is legal, by the way, in NASCAR. The front stretch used to be right here. And now it's in the middle of a corner for some reason. To me, the cutting of the dogleg is the biggest thing. Does the AI cut the dogleg though? That's going to be the interesting thing. All right, I improved my time even more. Try one more lap here. I want to try the high line, see if it works. Why is that legal? Your guess is as good as mine, man. It's no, you can go below the yellow line, only not at Daytona or Talladega. Other tracks, it's fine, and it doesn't make any sense.
Amazing lap, driver.
All right, I'm doing well. Feels fine to me. It would be easy to spin the car though if I overdid it. All right, so we'll jump into qualifying and see if I can actually do all right. So this is like the first real race. It's definitely going to be a reality check.
Don't hold back now, driver. Let's get a good
It's
starting
weird
position.
that there's like a weird montage cutscene there. But yeah, this will be a reality check to see how off the pace I am. See if I can qualify anywhere other than last.
This is the one that counts.
The AI doesn't cut it? Interesting. Oh, I came in very narrow. Oh, this is the only lap I get. I forgot they only do one lap qualifying in modern NASCAR. Oh, I'm gonna push into the wall a little. Oh no, it's gonna be a bad lap.
Okay, we're done.
26th, okay, that's actually not too bad.
You did your best.
Even though I hit the wall.
To the front.
I've heard the game's quite good on a controller. From what I've seen, there's a lot of settings you can adjust. Oh, I never showed you guys my settings. I'll have to do it after this one. Somebody's got to remind me after we finish the race. All right, so we're starting 26th in this.
For the command to start this ARCA Series race. Drivers, start your.
All right, I'll do what the AI do. I don't like the fact that they cut the dogleg in real life. So if they're not doing it in the game, then I won't do it here either. All right, we got a 38 lap race though.
Are you ready now?
Hopefully first gear's right here.
Go, go, go. Carlo.
Terrible start.
Clear
I've
inside.
seen the starts are quite difficult in this. Oh wow, yeah, they don't cut. All right, we'll do what the AI do. I don't want an unfair advantage, and I like this more.
All clear.
All right, this is a real race now. We'll see how well I do here. And if I do too well, we'll up the difficulty of it.
Inside door.
I'm already like doing a lot better than I figured I would. 27th right now.
Hold your line. Clear. One low.
I don't like to cheat.
Stay high. Clear low.
Takuma Koga in front. I believe Takuma, doesn't he fly in for the races in ARCA? Like he doesn't live in the States, but he flies over to do the races, which is crazy.
One bottom. Clear low.
All right. So like, I really like this.
One high.
The cars kind of get strung out a bit, and it feels very organic, like old school NASCAR style, where
Stay low.
it's just a little bit more about doing your lap times, you give and take, that type of thing. We're doing quite well here though, passing a couple cars already up to 23rd. I think I just need to finish top 35 to get my goal. So we'll try not to tear up the car and see how many spots I can get here. It's just crazy that he flies here for ARCA, which is like the lowest rung of the professional series.
Clear high.
I really charged the corner there. You can turn stage racing off if you want, which I think I don't know. Do you just lean into it and do the modern NASCAR experience, or do you change it to be how you want?
Clear inside.
Whoop, little bump on the wall there. I don't want to get much damage because it's really gonna cost me in the fixing the car and stuff every week. Yeah, there are no stages in this series at least. All right, we cleared that 03. The mirror, I don't know if you guys can tell on the video, but the mirror detail is awful. The cars look so bad in it. There are no FOV settings in this game, so you get what you get. All right, up to 20th. Top 20 would be awesome. Still got to get through pit stops and stuff since I got 12 laps of fuel left, which should get us over 20 laps in. We should probably only have to pit once then. Ooh, a little contact there with Mr. Tinkle in front of me. You know, I haven't booted up NASCAR 2003 in a while, and I think I've just played it so much over the years that I know all of its faults, all of its great things, and all of its faults, and just hasn't been calling to me. But I was playing NASCAR 99 last night and having fun with that, so who knows. Ooh, a little bit of a rear bump. It's like I'm dancing on the edge of spinning out. It feels really cool. It's
One high.
It's like simple, but
You're all clear.
it feels realistic enough that it's really fun. I like the handling in this game quite a lot. At least in these cars. I've not driven any of the other cars.
Inside now. Clear bottom.
I know, I got to get back into NASCAR Legends as well. But this, I mean, how realistic does this feel as like an old school NASCAR race? Now, the fact that these guys aren't spinning out and crashing every 5 laps is, you know, it's very much not like real life ARCA racing these days, but it feels like a 90s NASCAR race, which I personally quite like. Yeah, I've been fooling around with the older Papyrus games. I'm getting the force feedback working with all of them, so I've got it working now with 99, NASCAR 2, NASCAR 1, but I'm trying to get the other versions of it all working, so I'll release that. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Yeah, I'm noticing that we aren't really getting crashes. I swear I've seen a crash from the AI before, so we'll keep going. I mean, we did get a caution in the last race, but it might have been because of fuel. But it seems like we're gonna make it to halfway, unless something crazy happens here and we can pit. Yeah, the rear enders are not slow enough in this. But I've got the field spread on max, which is a setting that you can tweak in the settings. And they are spread more than by default, but not quite as much as they should be. I don't know what people are talking. I'm talking about NASCAR 25. Not. I've never played 15.
Inside. Clear low.
I've noticed NASCAR people tend to chat and they'll go off in a direction and have their own little conversation. Is NASCAR 99 my favorite? I don't know. I just like the older Papyrus games, but 99 feels like the most complete one. NASCAR 3 feels like they had kind of removed some of the charm from it. But NASCAR 99 is like a less buggy NASCAR 2. Got really loose there.
Stay low.
I am staying low, don't worry. Got around Timmy Hill there. I think we do have a lapped car up front here. Car on the outside, I think.
Right.
Squeezing, I think 3 wide.
Leader spinning.
Oh, they're pitting already. I'm going to try to stay out to halfway and see if we can game the strategy here. If I only have to pit once and these guys pit twice, then that's pretty crazy.
Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. Car ahead is pitting. One bottom. Clear.
I'll be honest, I've never actually played the PlayStation 1 version of the Papyrus NASCAR games. All right, right front tire is getting a little worn, but it's all right. I'm in 10th now, but there's a lot of cars pitting. They might be better on tires when they come out of the pits, so we'll see what kind of advantage that gives them. Don't play the PS1 version. All right, up to 9th, 6th. I might actually lead a lap here. I don't think you get points for that these days. All right, I'm in 5th here. We just need to go like 2 more laps, and hopefully I can pit without messing up my strategy this time. It was a mess at Daytona. Whoa, got really loose there. Stuck up behind Cletus McFarland. All right, we should pit the next lap. Let me get past the start finish. But we'll pass the start line when we're in the pits, and that'll be halfway. So. Okay. Oh, they've got my pit stop set up perfectly. So this will be a perfect halfway pit stop for the end of the race. See if I can get the pit lane here.
Outside. Back her down, back her down.
Trying to.
Clear outside.
Well, the line's way up here.
You're all clear.
All right. That was decently successful, but the pit speed line is way up here. I think this is really fun, though. It's like I'm actually surprised how tame it is with the AI and everything. Everybody's driving kind of their own little race, and it's getting really strung out. I have the settings on the most strung out, but all right, we got halfway there. I don't get this pit camera, though. It's so weird.
Watch for the blend line now.
Whoa!
Car ahead is pitting. Clear bottom.
They gave me control at like the weirdest time there. Oh my God, Cletus murdered me on the pit exit. All right, I'm in 19th. Get up to 4th gear. Let's try to settle in. I should have decent tires now, but we have to make these go to the end. And if some of these guys have to pit, that is a beer, but it's a non-alcoholic one.
Car outside.
Whoa. All right, right up against the wall there. Get past Cletus. Yeah, they seem to have a lot of speed on the pit exit. This car is very neutral. Yeah, auto pit is kind of weird, but... Whoa, here comes a car behind me.
Inside. Carlo.
Got an Axelson in NASCAR. I actually just named it after me, so it's Jake William in the NASCAR series.
Car outside.
Fade to black, I know. They tried to make it like cinematic, but instead it just kind of takes me out of the experience with the pit lane. The 20 car, I think that's Lawless Allen though, flew by me.
Clear high, you want it. Car outside.
Chasing the 11 Tinkle. Is that a real person? I'm not sure if they're all real or not. But all right, I think I'm a lap down, so that's going to be even better for the fuel.
Clear high.
That's Reef in front.
Car high. Clear up top. Car outside.
All right, here's the 11. This is the car I'm chasing for 18th.
Outside.
Yeah, the 11 car looks familiar. I just don't know if the driver is real.
Stay low. Clear high.
Zachary Tinkle, man, good for him. All right, up to 18th then. Chasing Greg Van Alst, who won at Daytona a couple years ago. Very memorable win. I think when he got into victory lane, because he was a small budget guy, and so he wins. And I think he said something to the effect of, you know, this isn't supposed to happen. Whoa, slide underneath the 19 there.
Clear outside.
Oh, born in Speedway, Indiana, huh? Have you ever had a tinkle in the 500? Don't answer that. All right, I don't see the 35. Oh, he's 28 seconds behind the leader. He hasn't been lapped yet, though. I think I've got another leader coming up behind me here. Stayed at the bottom. Making pretty good speed right now, but you can see how much, how fast the leaders are. Got a long ways to go with the car.
One high. One high. Clear high.
Yeah, the AI works I think the AI is great in this.
Inside door.
I think there's probably some tracks where they're not as good, and they did weird stuff at Daytona, but like this is amazing. I really like this. I feel like I'm doing a proper NASCAR race right now.
10 to go this time.
All right, 10 laps to go. Yeah, Tinkle's still behind me, but probably quite far. I got 11 laps of fuel, so we're good on fuel. We're just trying to catch Greg Van Alst. See if I can pick up one more spot, but I'm in 18th as it is. We might get some guys pitting here at the end. I forgot about that.
Car high.
I'm not using custom setups. I put it on 25% loose setting. Come up behind Richmond here. Tim Richmond.
One high.
Not related. I passed those couple of leaders, though. They seem to get caught up behind the lap traffic a bit. I've not raced the trucks yet. I've only done the ARCA car. And a couple quick races, and then I did a couple career races, but then I reset it for this stream, so. Brendan Queen is right on me from behind. That's not Greg Van Alst in front of me either. I don't know where he is. I've gained another spot. I think I'm passing a couple cars a lap because of the pits. We've got, what, 7, 8 laps to go. Yeah, I tried the one that's further up, but it's too zoomed in for me on my ultra wide. It makes me feel like I'm looking through binoculars. So even though this one is too zoomed out, it's much easier for me. Whoa! Squeeze here 3 wide or something.
Clear low.
Here we go. LeVar Scott making his money today.
Carlo.
Oh, you like that little counter steer slide there? This is fun. I'm having a good time. I liked when I was on the bottom line more, though.
Stay high.
Oh, we're catching a Kennedy or Keneally.
Clear inside. Inside.
I like cockpit when I'm using
outside.
wheel and stuff. If I'm using a controller, I typically prefer like a
Clear up top.
3D behind
Outside
the car type chase cam.
Clear high.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just hoping I gain a few more spots through the pits here. We shouldn't have the pit.
Clear up top. Leaders on pit road.
I'm not sure who the Carlo is. All right, I see the car. The next car up the road for me is for position. Oh, he went in the pits? Yeah, well, I'm up to 15th. No, I'm on an ultra wide. I can see the full screen. It's not stretched. You guys are just seeing the middle of it. it feels pretty good on a wheel. I have to remember I'll show you guys the settings. I put some custom force feedback settings because I will say by default I found it to be very vague, but I found some settings on Steam, I think, that somebody posted, and it's definitely made it feel a lot better. It doesn't feel like a sim, like a full sim, but it's very controllable. If you notice in the corners, I'm really balancing the throttle. I'm only cracking the throttle here like 10, 20%, and only there do I actually fully get on it. It feels like the same things that you do in a sim. It's just a bit easier all around. I'll show you guys my setting. I don't remember what I used. I just punched in what a guide online told me, and it feels much better.
You're 3 wide.
All right, wow, we're almost in the top 10. Taylor Reef is the one in front. But I bet some of these guys with new tires are going to come out and maybe come up from behind, but we'll see.
2 to go this time.
Yeah, top 10. I don't know how this is happening.
Leader spinning.
We'll see if I can hold on to the top 10 here. Seems like they've totally messed up the strategy.
One high. Clear outside.
Ooh. What makes it feel like not 100% sim is I almost lose it there. The fact that I didn't spin out and crash there.
2 to go.
I messed up that corner so bad. I'm back on the lead lap somehow. I'm in 9th.
1 low. Clear inside.
Yeah, it's just feels a little less detailed. I don't know. I think it's. I mean, I hate the coming up with an opinion. You have to have an opinion, but if you were to ask me, I would say it's very realistic simcade. Okay.
One more time.
Very much almost lost the car there, but on the last lap, P9. This is amazing. The team's gonna love this. Maybe we'll get a sponsor. Who knows? All right, come to the finish then. Phoenix has gone much better than I thought it was going to go. Much better than I thought it was going to go.
Top 10, solid race.
Well, if the IndyCar game is literally exactly this, but just with all of the IndyCar tracks, I will be so happy. Please just do this exact thing. If they can make it this good, but just all the IndyCar tracks, I will be so happy. All right, we gained a bunch of reputation and stuff. Oh, Cletus. That's so funny, because I did hit him. That's so funny. I hit him a little bit, and now he's the one saying, it's tough racing against Jake William. You know, Jake's willing to give you a nudge here and there. What does he use? What's his catchphrase? I forget. All right. Let's look around the garage a little bit. I'll show you guys my settings and all that. P9, though. One thing I'm not super big fan of is that you don't unlock everything until you've done quite a few races, so I can't even look at the points right now, which is just a little annoying. I can see the point result from this race, but once we get back to the garage, there's no way to look at it, is my understanding. But nice, we didn't get much damage on anything. Just 25% on everything, which I think is the minimum that you'll get. All right, Team HQ unlocked, so we can see our finances. Yay. But this is, yeah, this is like lifetime statistics, so it's not the championship that I'm in right now. But we've made 4,700 bucks so far. All right, settings. So I'll show you guys a few of the things I changed, but for career. So we're running full damage, 25% race, 4 times consumption. So you end up like we did 1 pit stop there. In real life, I guess they'd just do 1 pit stop. I'm not augmenting my tire wear or grip fall off, although you can make your tires compared to the AI change. And I guess if we notice that I'm always better on a long run or something, we could fix that. Yellow flags, got them on strict. I do have stages on, but there's no stages in ARCA. And yeah, you can do quick qualifying. I don't know, for ARCA that doesn't really do much. No driving aids, but I did lower the drafting effect at the super speedway a little bit. And so we didn't really get to see that because I botched that race so bad. But then for AI, so I've got them on 100%. They can go up to 105 if we need to. I've maxed out the skill range, so that means that the slowest car and the fastest car will be as big a difference as possible. For ARCA, I still don't think it's quite enough, but yeah. We can also change their consistency, which is lower is wider range of time, so I'll keep it there. Free incidents, we haven't seen any yet, so let me bump this up to like 75. We'll see if that... I did lower the tire wear because it felt like I was a little faster. But yeah, a lot of settings there. If we look at the wheel settings, so these are my wheel settings. Force feedback's 100%. Steering range, which I don't know what it does, but just from the guide I read online, got it on 30, which it might correlate to like the snappiness. I have my wheel on 900 degrees, but you saw there I had to select it. No leveling, a little bit of overdrive, and some impact boost, whatever all that means. And then for all this, I've zeroed out, so it's completely linear, no dead zones, no overshoot, no speed sensitivity. So it's pretty pure from a settings perspective, and same with the throttle and the brake. Yeah, those are my settings for everything. It feels really good. I mean, it's like simple but great. All right, let's go to the race shop and see if I can fix everything up. Urgent tasks. Repair shouldn't be too much work. All right, let's see what he wants to do. I'm gonna do custom again. Well, let's first see if I'm gonna... So you don't need to fix something if you're gonna buy something. And so, let's go to the parts store. Here we go. So, engine, I mean, maybe we'll upgrade the chassis. Maybe I'll go with a level 3 chassis. And see if that makes me any better. But now I don't have to repair that because I just bought a new one. We'll customize all this. Ooh, that doesn't actually fix the engine all the way. That's fine. All right, we got enough work points. My car is now up to 220 rating, whatever that means. Cool. All right. We're ready to go. So if you see at the top, I'm 16th in points. I can't actually look at the points yet, though, until I have to finish like 1 or 2 more races, and then I'll unlock somebody that's literate or something, so that I can read them. But all right. So where are we going? We're going to Bristol. Oh boy. I haven't done this one yet. So this is where I only did the first 2 races before I restarted. All right, let's go out and do a couple laps here and see how this is. Oh, actually, I did do this one. This is the last one I did.
The cars are out on the track practicing for this weekend's race.
All right, time to go. Remember your goals out there.
See if 25% loose still feels good.
Get a good feel for the car. Let's see if we can hit our goal out there.
They're very fast. We're about to see if I can race them. Yeah. I mean, the tracks are all laser scanned for my racing. So they're very accurate. They have to be for like a NASCAR, you know, arcade style game. They've got to be by far the most accurate tracks that I've ever been in one.
Great lap. Keep it up. We got what we needed. You want to bring it in or stay
Oh, I
out?
beat the best time. There are 2 different spotters. I've got it on Josh Williams. TJ Majors is the other one, though. All right, this feels all right. I think it looks pretty good. The shadows and stuff kind of pop in. Honestly, it feels really good. All right. This one's going to be interesting.
Great job, driver.
We'll see if
Mission accomplished.
we'll see if I have speed in qualifying and stuff. Yeah, the spotters are pretty simplistic. It still feels like the same style of spotter that we've had in these games for 30 years. If you go back to NASCAR Racing 2, which to my knowledge was the first NASCAR game with a spotter, it feels like the same technology.
Listen, buddy, we don't.
Oh, nice to see. There's a good amount of folks in here too. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying. Just a fun little look at this game. I like playing these games on my own time. I don't like stream or make videos about them too much, but this is a good game. I really enjoyed it.
Lock in now. This one counts.
Oh, too hot. 2 for 2 on hitting the wall during qualifying sessions. Just really chucked it in there. Let's see if I can get any sort of time with this.
One more time. Here we go.
Oh, there's a 2 lap. What? I thought it was a single lap. It must be on short tracks they do 2 laps. This was not a good qualifying.
Okay, that's it.
28th. Okay, not the worst, but
yeah,
it bounced off the wall.
On race day.
I know, maybe I'm being a little bit soft with this because it's not doing anything mind-blowing, but the fact that it's so competent, it's doing everything fine, and that's so much better than NASCAR games have been for quite a long time, that it's just nice to see something that just kind of works. Yes, there's things here or there. We had a really weird race at Daytona right off the bat where the AI did weird stuff, but like overall, it's a nice little package. Yeah, I don't know if you have to use the clutch. I just used to it. Yes, that is a little known fact that the guy that voiced Duke Nukem was the spotter in NASCAR Racing 4. He, of course, didn't do the same voice. John St. John, you're correct, Snatch. All right, here we go. All right.
Be ready.
We just need another top 35. I feel like we can do that.
Go, go, go. Car inside.
I'm so bad at starts.
Inside.
Oh, little bounce, little bounce.
One inside.
All right, let's just try to get a nice pace going and see what I've got against the AI here. We bumped up the wrecking, so we'll see if we get any wrecks in this one. Clear on the low side. I like the car around the high side a lot more. On mod race, I wonder if there are enough voice lines in Duke Nukem that you could make a spotter.
One up high.
I can't do the Duke Nukem voice. You're gonna have to go watch LGR or something.
One up high.
Yeah, there's no grip down on the bottom side. All right, that's a 50 lap race. Go by really quick though. Ooh, there was a car up there. Geez, thanks, thanks, spotter.
Car high.
Ooh, very sideways.
Still there, high, you want it. Fastest lap yet, bud. Inside door.
Spotter is the guy talking to you that tells you if somebody's next to you.
That was your best lap ever, bud. Clear low. Still there.
All right, I'm sitting in 28th here. I'm side by side with somebody kind of blocked in by this 19 car who seems very slow.
Stay high. Stay high.
Ooh. Get our Darlington
Clear
stripe
inside.
at Bristol.
Inside. Clear low.
Yeah, this is, I mean, look at this AI. I know it's not perfect, but like how much better is this than so many NASCAR games in the past?
One outside.
Just gonna try to send it.
3 wide.
There we go. Got one of them. Get the other one here.
Clear high.
All right. So we got 27. So we got plenty of fuel to make it to halfway. We'll see if the tires get there. The car feels very loose. But I feel pretty good. I feel decently competitive here. So see if I can kind of do what I did at Phoenix. I do wonder if they'll run a better strategy here than they did at Phoenix.
Outside. Car high. One outside. High side now.
They're much faster around the top. It'd be nicer to make passes up there, but
Clear
there we
high.
go.
You want it.
If you've never done, I see a few folks in the chat talking about how maybe you watch F1 or you never watch NASCAR. If you've never tried oval racing, it's really fun. It's such a different thing. It can be a nice break from the normal. I would consider it a very different skill. Like if you've ever tried rally racing and you do circuit racing normally, and like how different rally is, I would treat NASCAR the same way or oval racing the same way.
Car high. Clear high.
It's quite a different thing, but it can be a nice break from kind of the usual. And then if you get bored doing NASCAR style oval racing, whoa, the 48 spins in front.
Yellow's out.
That was so cool.
Pit road is open.
It was so natural looking. All right, we're definitely gonna pit.
Want to change anything up?
We'll put full fuel in. Oh, I could add wedge to tighten it up. I'll keep it the same. It feels all right.
Okay,
right
we're
now.
pitting here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit. I think it's nice to change stuff up. If you go through my YouTube channel, I do a little bit of everything. Mostly historic cars.
Race cars off.
All right, we're in 12th somehow. Even though I pit, I gained 10 spots.
10 away.
Okay. I wish we could see how that
Go, go, go.
happened.
One inside.
But we got 36 laps of fuel left, and a little bit more
Inside door.
than that in the race. So we're gonna have to figure out strategy. But I'm in a really good spot right now. Let's just try to keep this car under me.
Stay high. Car low. Clear inside.
Yeah, I think adding wedge makes it tight. I can never remember. I've been doing this for 30 years and I can't remember.
Stay high. Stay high. One low.
Whoa, wow, squeezed 3 wide there. Dang,
Clear
that
bottom.
was sketchy.
One inside.
18 car just decided we're doing it. Got Cletus on the low side. I better not hit him again.
Inside door.
This game runs great. I mean, I've got it locked to 60 FPS since that's what I'm streaming at, but
One low. 3 wide. Car inside. Inside door. One inside.
wedge is just the weird NASCAR name for, I think they literally called it, oh, I'm losing so much time right now. Getting stuck up behind this 03 car.
One bottom.
This is not good.
Clear inside.
Stick it up behind Andy Jankowiak here on the bottom, see if I can get by him.
Car
Yeah,
outside.
wedge is just the weird NASCAR term for like wedging the car up, but you're raising and lowering, I think, the left rear ride height. That's basically what that's doing.
That's halfway. Car outside.
They just call it wedging the car for whatever reason.
Outside door.
Sure, based off something Junior Johnson said once or something like that.
Clear up top. Inside door.
All right. Got ahead of some of that pack. I think we're in a mix of some faster and slower cars just because of the way the pits worked out or something.
Amazing lap driver.
Yeah, it's like a weight jacker in an Indy car, but you can't do it in the car yourself. You have to wait for the crew to do it. There's a hole in the rear window of the car, and in a pit stop, they'll stick a wrench in there and turn it a couple cranks.
Amazing lap driver.
All right, I was able to actually pull away from that orange car behind me, so. We're in 14th position, just 20 laps to go. Oh, I've got plenty of fuel. All right, we definitely don't have to pit again. Or unless the tires wear out, but as long as I'm gaining, that's all that matters.
One up high.
Just ride, paint the line there.
Clear
Right
high.
against the bottom.
One outside. 20 to go. Clear up top. One outside. Outside now.
Wow, I got a Timmy Hill coming down the low side. We're gonna be 3 wide here.
Clear outside.
Oh, oh.
One outside.
I don't know how I held on to that. I lost grip on the wheel for a second.
One low. Car outside.
Oh my God.
Clear, clear. Car high.
Timmy, what was that?
Clear. One outside. Clear up top. One inside.
Andy Giankelly coming back up the inside.
High side now. Clear low.
Just trying to survive here at Bristol.
Clear outside.
If you're just tuning in, I'm just doing the career mode in NASCAR 25. We're at the 3rd race of the season. Daytona went very bad. I made some strategy mistakes, let's say.
Outside now.
We finished, well, I did meet the goal, but we finished pretty far down. Phoenix went surprisingly very well. And so far here at Bristol, it's been a weird race. We had a caution early on.
Inside now.
And we're in a weird strategy spot where a lot of cars behind me seem quite fast, but I'm also catching other cars maybe
You're all clear.
flirting with a top 10. Brendan Queen just gets by me. I'm in 14th now. 14 laps to go. We're gonna get boxed in up here. This isn't good.
Clear bottom. Outside.
All right, we'll get underneath
Clear
Timmy
outside.
Hill. Seems like the AI
Outside.
do get caught up behind the slower traffic a little bit too much. There comes Timmy again though.
All clear. Outside. Clear outside.
I don't think the track changes at all. I would doubt it. Greg Van Al's coming up behind me now. Yeah, it's like Andy J sitting right behind this slow car up top as 35 gets underneath me.
Car high. Clear low.
So that's a weird quirk the AI have.
One outside. Clear outside.
I know, I miss the old analog gauges.
Outside.
I think the Xfinity car in this game has analog gauges, so
Outside. 3 wide.
at least one of them does. Wrapping the bottom here. Woo,
10 to go this time.
10 to go.
Clear outside.
Sitting in P10 somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Outside.
Is that Brendan Queen jumps down low, or up on the high side rather. I'm down low.
Stay low. Clear high. One
Get
high.
stuck up behind the car though. Why did I keep doing that? That's kind of ruining the race. Oh, it's giving me a big advantage, but here comes Brendan Queen now. If I can play this right though and get him caught up behind some lap traffic, then I might actually be able to get a top 10 out of this. Try not to break the car.
One up high.
Make sure he takes the high line. Oh no, 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 no,
Clear
no,
outside.
no. Oh, big crash.
Caution's out.
Ah.
Pit road is open.
I'm not going to pit. There's only 10 laps to go. Hopefully the car's not so damaged. I'm in 16th. We'll see what kind of damage it has. I'm not sure the damage is that bad in this game.
Be ready now. Green, green. Carlo.
I was pushing really hard to try to stay in with
Carlo.
Brendan Queen there, and just ran out of talent. Oh
One
no!
inside.
Not a lot of grip.
One low.
We're gonna have a big repair bill this week, I think.
You're all clear. Inside. Clear low.
The mirror is so difficult to tell when you're clear.
Outside now.
I'll learn it eventually. The car is understeering a lot. It's pushing. People get so mad whenever I do a NASCAR video. If I say a road racing term, boy, do I hear about it.
Clear high. You want it. Outside door. One more time. All you got.
All right, last lap.
Clear high.
See if I can at least keep this
Clear
spot.
outside.
All in all, 16th is not the worst, especially after probably having a race-ending crash in that.
Top 20. Good job.
Boy, yeah, the car was pushing a lot there at the end. All right, so Jake Finch, whoever that is, gets the win. I finished 16th. Isabella Robusto's in second. I wish I had knew what the points were like. But 440 reputation, whatever that is. All right. Nobody has anything to say to me. Yeah, I don't know how Butterbean ended up down there. It's been kind of funny results so far in this. But all right. Made $3,400. I bet my car is pretty hurt though. We'll see here. Whoa, yeah. Body, chassis, engine. I really hurt everything. That was a tough one. I still can't look at the points, which is insane to me. We're hiring. Oh, maybe this is, okay, I can get a mechanic. Blake, I guess you're hired because you're the only one here. Schedule, oh, now I can look at the standings. Let's see here. After 3 races, I'm sitting 14th in points behind Rita. Just ahead of Greg Van Alst. Yeah, Isabella Robusto leading the season so far. Ahead of William, or tied, actually. It's a 2-way tie up front. Uh-oh. What did I just do? All right, we're going to Rockingham next. That'll be interesting. But we got to see if I can fix this thing. I don't know how we fixed it without a mechanic. But we, yeah, we got to do some fixing. Now, I might not buy any more parts this week. I think we're just going to bank the money and just fix the car. All right, body work. So we're going to be racing at Rockingham, a faster track where I think we'll need some aero. So we'll fix the body. That leaves me with, I don't know, do I have 95 total? We'll do the chassis. Took a beating. Yeah, we can't fix everything all the way. But that's, it gets really tough if you didn't. I had a pretty good first couple of races because I didn't break anything. But the engine, we're going to have to go to this next race with a 50% engine. Yeah, it's a really good controller game. All right. Track sponsors. Oh, we've got a sponsor. SRI. Great news! I got a sponsor. Finished 35th or better. Oh no, this. So the current sponsor is SRI, Big Fish Barbecue. I hate that logo so much. I feel like we could do. I've been doing pretty well, so we'll do the hard one. Oh, my current sponsor is 615. Hold on. No. How do I get back to that sponsor? What are you guys talking about the lights? Who cares about the lights? Where was the sponsor thing? The office. There we go. Right? Sponsors. Okay, this is my staff right now. I've got Cassidy and Davis. Davis is my crew chief. And then Blake and Griffin are my mechanics. Sponsor. Oh, okay, I see. I have to finish 35th or better to get this offer. I don't really care for that, but I've increased my my incentive for my current sponsor, which I think we got to put the sponsor on the car if they're paying me, right? It's let's see here. I think I can customize the car out here. This does have a pretty robust car painting, team painting system. So if you like doing that, you can't. It's not templates, unfortunately, but you can customize everything. So car design, we'll just put a sponsor sticker on here somewhere. These are the decals. Oh, I did want to change these to white. I think that'll look better. More in line with my, all right, so we'll put the sponsor decal on. This is my sponsor. Put it down here. It's like a proper low budget team. Cool. Yeah, I like the blue, right? It's not bad. There we go. What I thought was cool is I made my driver's helmet the exact same helmet that I've had in iRacing for like 15 years or whatever. Oop, I exited out of career mode. All right, there it is. Newly doctored up 94 car, ready to go to the rock. I don't know how many races I'm going to do on the stream today, but I've been live just for an hour. We'll do until I get bored. It'd be nice to get through a few of them now. All right, let's do a quick practice around here. Now this is the track. If I skipped in the stream here, I didn't do the discovery race, but when you start the career, you do this discovery race, and you do it around this track. So
let's get out there.
I do have a little practice here, but we'll do a couple quick laps.
Settle in, find your rhythm, and we'll build from there. You're clear out.
These guys go past.
Outside. Clear outside.
All right, this is a proper track, this one. Rockingham. If you're not a NASCAR fan or somebody that watches a lot, this was an institution, I would say. Rockingham. It's a track that NASCAR started racing in the 60s. This is the track that Jim Clark did a NASCAR race on, I think in 1960s. Was it 66? Wow, it's way too loose.
One up high.
Back to the garage.
How's the car, boss? All right, let's make some adjustments.
We'll lower that one. Just go. It's the technical term for it. But yeah, Jim Clark did a NASCAR race around here, and was a track that had 2 NASCAR races every year for many years until the early 2000s when they lost their mind and went to other tracks instead of these classic places. 67. There you go. Thank you. And they finally have started doing some racing here again, but it's been kind of a dormant track for a while. I think there's a racing school here, and there'd be like some commercials and stuff. There we go. That's much better. That was way too loose. This track is known for being very difficult. I don't know how Jim Clark did. It's a great question. He didn't win because I feel like I would know that. Oh, I didn't beat my time. I totally distracted into the first corner then and bounced off the wall. He was at 12th and the engine blew up. Interesting. But back in the day, this track was known for being super abrasive to tires. I think because it's very close to the beach, so the sand would blow in the air and get on the track and everything, and just either the asphalt was real rough because of that or because there's sand on the track, but either way, tires would wear out quite a lot here. We'll see if it has that. I don't know if it's like that these days anyway. I think they repaved this track at some point. That should be decent.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
Dang. I don't know if I have to meet my goal laps or what. I wonder if that engine is hurting me this week.
One on the bottom.
Wow. That's what I mean about being able to bully the AI. You can just kind of make space for yourself. They'll avoid you. In real life, that would have been a big time accident. Ford Fairlane. Come on now. Dancing around the high side, so much fun. It's honestly very fun to drive on the like intermediate tracks and the slightly bigger ones. That was a slow lap, but I guess we won't meet the goal in practice. It's all right. All right, let's do qualifying
okay, we'll get it
now.
ready for you to get back out there.
The physics are physicsing so far. All right, try to get out here. Use the same setup I was just driving. Might be wise to tighten it up a little bit for qualifying.
One day I'll chase. Lay down a burner, buddy.
The crazy thing was back in the day, this was a 500-mile NASCAR race on a 1-mile oval, or it's slightly over a mile, so it was like 493 laps or something like that, which is a long race. I think these races often took 5 hours to do.
This is the one that counts.
Bit hot into turn one. I had to squeeze the brakes there. This is the only lap I get here. Come to the line.
Okay, we're done.
Whoa, 34th. I think this
Solid right out
engine
there.
change is hurting me this
We'll
week.
get you ready to charge to the front.
Let's take a look at the results of this session.
William Sawalich. Gets the pole. All right.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start.
Yeah, I think the Charlotte Roval's in this game, yeah. One of the kind of annoying things is you can't race every track on every car. So if there's some tracks that only like ARCA goes to, you can't run the Cup cars there or vice versa, which is a bit of a shame. It'd be fun to race these cars on any track that's in the game.
10 away.
All right, here we go. I did set that spotter goal to top 25 quite optimistically, so we'll see if I can keep up my string of good finishes as we get past on the start. The starts are bad, man.
One on the bottom.
Yeah, like you can't take Cup to Lime Rock.
Still there.
Oh yeah, there's no Roval here. I thought you meant
One
Tractor. I
bottom.
thought you meant the Roval at Charlotte is in this game, but yeah. I don't think there's many
Stay on it.
Rovals other than that in this.
You're all clear.
492 laps. Can you imagine doing 492 laps around this track? It's a long race. I don't think I've ever done that in a game before. A full distance Rockingham. That'd be a crazy one.
Stay high.
Goal is top 25 because I was very aggressive with the sponsor.
Car inside.
But I think we can do it. Should be nice and careful here. It's a 31 lap race. Looks like we're going to have to
Still
pit
there.
once like all the other ones.
Inside.
Noticing a trend here. I'm the only one running way up high, but I feel like I got the most speed up there.
Still there.
Ooh, little smoke.
Clear inside.
Trying to look around the car in front of me like it's VR or something.
Outside now.
Yeah, 500 at Dover is another brutal one. By far the most brutal NASCAR race that they did many times was Riverside, the road course. Back in the day, they used to do a 500-mile road course race, which at Riverside is like 190 laps or something on the layout they ran, and it would take them like 6 hours to do. They stopped doing that with the fuel crisis in the 70s. They lowered it to 500 kilometers. Yes, in America, we know what a kilometer is.
Inside.
And they did that for the rest of the Riverside races. But through into the early 1970s, that was a 500-mile race out on the road course there, which is crazy.
Clear low.
Bowman slides up right in front of me. 600 at Charlotte, but that feels a little less crazy than 500 miles on a road course to me. I mean, that's like a proper endurance race. And remember, I mean, although there were lots of driver swaps out of pure exhaustion, NASCAR is not a sport where you traditionally do driver swaps and stuff. So it's, you know, it's just you in the car for 500 miles on a road course. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. And Dan Gurney would win it like every year. And the years that he didn't win it were because of something outside of his control most of the time. Yeah. We're metric when it's convenient. That's a great way to talk about that.
Driver, that was your best lap.
Up to 29th. I'm making some spots here. Only a couple more to get up to my goal position. Got Tim Richmond in front of me here. Whoa, just squeeze up there. That's so rude, but you can get away with it in this game. Yeah, that shows the craziness of the schedule back then. You raced 60 miles at Bowman Gray and then 500 miles at Riverside. If you look at the entry list for the Riverside races back then, especially in the 60s and 70s, it was like everybody raced those, because especially the one in January, there was nothing else going on. So Parnelli Jones was in there, and you had Mario Andretti for a few years, and it was like a who's who of racing would come over and do the big NASCAR race in California to start the year. Tucked in on the bottom there.
Clear high.
Didn't like that. This huge headrest on my right. You can't really see over there.
Stay low. Stay low.
Squeeze them up high a little bit. I want that top line. There we go. All right, 26. I need one more spot. It's a shame they didn't put Bowman Gray in this game, considering NASCAR had the Clash there this year and next year. It's because iRacing hasn't scanned it, is my guess. That's probably why we didn't get all the ARCA tracks either. But yeah, these cars have General Tire on them. They don't have Goodyears. I'm wearing the wrong hat. Oh no.
To go now.
The impossible challenge. NASCAR 99 on the N64. Ugh. I remember those games. Those are rough. All right, we got 12 laps of fuel left. That'll get us so close to the end. It's just gonna be a quick pit stop there. But we'll go as long as I can. Maybe catch a caution or something. I mean, iRacing has that Coliseum track that they raced for a few years out in LA. Bowman Gray can't be any worse than that. But yeah, I remember playing NASCAR '99. I mean, I played basically every NASCAR game from 1994 through the mid-2000s. I definitely played. NASCAR Racing 1 was one of my first like sim games back in the day, and I still play that game from time to time just for fun. Got a car coming up behind me here. Who's that? Is that the leader? Man, that's the leader on lap 15. We got a long ways to go with this car before it's going to be good enough to win. We're doing all right though. We need one more position to get my sponsor goal for this race. If that matters, I think I get $600. 22 cars hanging out up top. It's gonna give me the position here.
Halfway home.
I did a video about that Days of Thunder game some years ago, and boy, the music is something. I do wish there was maybe a little more cautions and stuff, but how's NASCAR 1 field force feedback? Kind of crazy. I mean, I feel like more so than IndyCar 2 or NASCAR 2 with the force feedback, it makes it feel older than NASCAR 1. You can tell the physics aren't as good in that game.
Clear low. One high.
The cars do this weird braking loose thing.
Clear high.
That is very unnatural feeling. All right, I saw a car going in the pit lane. We might be getting close to pits.
Clear outside. Car high.
Don't hit the brake entering turn 1. That sounds like you're trying to make me do something. It's going well so far. I don't want to experiment during the race.
Leaders in the pits.
All right, leaders pitting. All right, I should pit next lap.
Car high.
Let me request my pit stop. It's going to pause the game, right?
Okay, make any adjustments you need.
All right, we need 1 can of fuel. I think I might just do right side tires to get to the end. Will that be a good strategy? We'll see.
All right, bring it in.
I don't like the pausing like this. I kind of wish I could just do it in the pit lane somehow. Or like pause once it gets into the pit lane. Maybe. All right, let's see if I can get to the pits here. This is a tricky one, I think.
Back it down, back it down. Heads up, car ahead is moving.
Did I get under the speed limit? Hope so. I think I did. Days of Thunder is a fun movie. It's just fun. Don't take it very seriously. It's got some great racing scenes in it. A lot of real life racing that was filmed for the movie. Both just like filming externally, but then they also entered some cars in the actual races that had cameras on them. So you get some really good footage. All right, let's hope this 2-tire strategy pays off. No!
One low. Caution's out.
Okay. Don't, oh my God. I don't have control over the car anymore. We don't have many laps to go. I'm not going to pit. Oh, I should have probably pit and gotten new tires. Where's my wheel at?
Coming to the green.
God, that was awful. I mean, I spun the car out on the throttle there, but then the AI decided it was going to commit suicide.
Green. Car high. Outside.
All right, we're in 31st now.
High side now.
It was looking like such a good race.
High side now.
I should have stopped again and taken 4 tires and everything. That was a bad mistake. Let's see how this works out for me. No, that did not pay off. Dance it. All right, I'm not super slow. I gotta gain so many spots.
low. Clear bottom. Inside now. 5 to go this time.
Well, I feel slow now. The damage really does affect you. And man, I'm going to have even worse repairs this week than the Bristol one, I could imagine.
Car inside.
And I'm not going to get my sponsor bonus. Ugh.
1 bottom. Clear.
Yeah, Days of Thunder is just kind of a silly movie. But like the racing scenes are so good in it that I like the music and stuff as well. And I love that era of NASCAR. It's like my favorite early 90s, late 80s, early 90s NASCAR is, you can actually, for any motorsport for me, that's basically my favorite era.
Clear low. Inside.
Yeah, a lot of it is said to have been inspired by Tim Richmond, which, who knows? We'll bully this AI into giving me the high line here. I barely touched the brake there, just a tad.
Inside. Clear low if you want it.
Swap
Car
sides
high.
with him.
Car still there.
I just feel like I have no power on the straights now. Part of the damage.
2 to go.
2 laps
Car
left.
still there.
Battling it out here with Smith. Which Smith is that?
Still in there.
Brad Smith. I can see it on the door. That's why they put him there, I
Clear
guess.
outside.
Ugh.
White flag right here.
All right, final lap. This one, I definitely threw this away today. Punting him. We're having a nice, clean NASCAR race. Switch the low side.
Don't worry about that one.
Did I get him?
Next time.
I think I got him. Did I get him? No. Finished very close, but Tyler Reif gets the win. Another new winner. Lawless Allen in second. Eloy Falcon. Is that a real person? Wow. It's 256 rep from that. Matt Weaver. Dang, throwing some real shade here. Yeah, that pit exit, I mean, I spun the car and then the AI decided to run it into the track. All right, I'm going to jump away for a quick sec and get a drink, and then we'll come back and figure out the next steps for everything. Hold on, we'll quickly look at the damage. Oh, that is not as bad as I thought it was going to be on the body. Okay. Lowered the car back to 90. All right, I'll be right back, and I'll throw you some music while I'm gone. See you in a minute. Nice little tune, a little ditty. Got to shut off the music in the game because it's all copyright, which is probably fun for like 99% of folks out there, but for streaming, I don't want to get a copyright strike. All right, let's see what I can do. We're going to Talladega. Oh boy. Let's go into the shop. I appreciate folks tuning in. I hope it's been interesting. It seems like a lot of you hadn't really seen this game before, so yeah, should be good. So we got Talladega, Kansas, North Wilkesboro. I don't know how many more. We'll do a few more. We'll go to Talladega for sure. First place at Talladega pays a lot. And since I totally botched the Daytona race, hopefully we can do a bit better. But then we got a couple, an intermediate, short track, another intermediate. We got Michigan, and then Lime Rock. I don't know if we'll get 10 races in, but it would be cool. We'll see. All right, urgent tasks. FT repairs, yeah. Well, if the AI driver didn't take over, I got $7,000. Let's buy something new. Let's buy something new. Sorry, I'm still trying to learn these menus here. All right, so for Talladega, I already have a better engine, right? I've got the, oh, we could upgrade to the level 5. I don't have enough money for that. But I'm still running on the original body that I had. And so we could update the body, which should be good for drafting. I think I'm going to do that. It's only 3,000. Maybe we can upgrade a couple things. So we got a new body, and then I'm not worried about chassis or suspension, but I don't think it makes sense to throw so much money into just one upgrade for the engine. So we'll keep it. All right, let's fix the other stuff then. So we do have a brand new body, which is good. I think we need the engine as well then. So we'll do a full repair on the engine, which is going to be like half of my points, and then see how much chassis I can do. Just a small little chunk. All right, get the guys working. So we're going to have bad chassis, but 100% everything else, which seems pretty good. And then I think even though I didn't do my regular sponsor bonus, I think I unlocked this new one. And I dislike the logo. Should I forego the... I don't like the logo. That's the decision we're making. Buy the new engine of the same level. Oh, I didn't even think of that. So wait, the parts I have the old one still? A lot of noise in here. Oh, inventory. Whoa. I can sell this. Yeah, I don't need a level 1 engine. Okay. And then I can go. Real drivers only. Yeah, we only accept it. This is my other. It's a level 1. I don't want level 1 parts. So we can have 2. Okay, we can have a new level 4 engine, and we'll have my secondary. Okay, we're doing this. I'm spending all my money. We have a new level 4 engine for the race. We repaired the other engine. So hold on, if I go back to parts. So I have a fully level 3 engine we can use for some races. Like I'll throw this one in for North Wilkesboro. This is perfect. I kind of like this. It's pretty simple, but it's fun. Like you don't get this in sim racing at all, right? All right, point standings. I've slipped back to 19th. Oh man, I was 14th before the last couple races, right? Dang. All right. Well, we got to do better than that. All right, so we'll go to Talladega. Talladega. Everyone's favorite, right? I'm just going to go to qualify. I don't care about practice.
Welcome to Talladega Superspeedway, the most thrilling track in NASCAR. You're in for edge of your seat action at this 2.66 mile flyover, where speed...
All right, we're going straight to qualifying. I can't imagine this will be hard.
It's time for qualifying. Drivers are on the track, battling the clock for a shot at the pole.
That's what they do in qualifying.
Qualifying, here we go. Don't hold back now, driver. Let's get after it.
Man, I need to figure out how to exit the pits better. That's been my big issue. All right, I think we would just get one lap at this. We'll see what this car can pull out. I've got a brand new level 4 engine in it. We upgraded the body to level 3, I think. It's our best car yet. We'll run the outside line on the warm-up lap here. You want the longest distance so that the car can get up to as high a speed as possible. We scrub off as little speed as possible. And then we can use the banking here, probably about right here. We'll run down the hill to try to get a little momentum off the banking. And now we got the run to the line. We'll take this one lane up so that it's not going to scrub off any speed. And now we want to hug the yellow line.
Okay, this lap counts, driver.
Try to be as smooth as I can. Don't scrub off any speed, just nice and smooth. Flat out. We'll walk it up just a little bit to open up the entry for turn 3, but right against the dotted white line with the right sides. Just so we're not aggressively cranking on the wheel, because we still don't want to scrub speed with it. Just walk. You don't want to bounce off the apron. We'll just ride the yellow line. All right. We'll take the bottom lane this time. There it is.
Okay, that's it. We got some work to do. Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race
That was
day.
so bad.
Let's take a look at the results.
I don't think I could have driven that much better, but we only have one car behind me. Starting the last row. I hope I don't lose the draft. This is going to be a long race if I do.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA.
All right.
Get her started now, time to go.
Starting
You ready?
basically dead last. Second gear. I know that now on the super speedways.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
And hopefully this race goes all right and I don't lose the draft. That's the hope.
Stay low. Clear all around.
This isn't going well so far. Come on. Let me in there. I like how that the body styles change for the different tracks. Like you can see the rear fenders are much taller because they're running the super speedway arrow. All right, there we go.
One
Just took me
outside.
half a lap.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Outside now.
Don't go under the yellow line.
Car high. One up high.
All right, this is starting like Daytona. If I don't screw up the pit strategy, we might like have a decent race here. And I don't get caught in a crash. 6 laps of fuel. You're gonna have to pit a couple times in this one.
High side now. Outside door.
Gaining spots, just pure skill right here.
Car outside.
Talladega's a lot easier than Daytona. It's way
Car
wider.
outside.
Way, way wider. Just keep my foot flat on the throttle so that we don't lose RPMs, but then using the brake. Oh man, I got a huge push there. That was crazy. But I use my foot on the brake just to make sure I don't run over the car in front of me. Although I don't know if that matters in this.
You're all clear?
He's going to go high for some reason. Okay, thank you very much. I'll just take that. I'll take this. Thank you very much.
3 wide.
Thank you.
Outside door.
Yeah, this is like ARCA if everybody had a well-funded team.
Stay low. 1 high. 3 wide.
Well, so, yeah, for those that aren't as familiar with NASCAR, the reason why the cars drive like this wow, I almost got turned there. The reason why the cars drive like this at a big super speedway is because they run a restrictor plate that restricts the amount of air that can go in the engine. And so it was for safety because the cars in the 80s were running well over 200 miles an hour. But it creates this type of pack racing where the cars accelerate very slowly and can't get away from each other. So it's a totally different rule set on this type of track. So that's why you go flat foot around the track and whoa, just really slammed to the car in front of me here.
Car high.
Big whack to the back again. This car behind me, he wants to go. It's only 4 laps till we pit, buddy.
Amazing lap, driver. Outside door.
Up to 29th. Sponsor goal, I still have it set to 25, so.
3 wide. 4 wide. Here, 3 wide. Outside now. 3 wide. High side now. Here, 3 wide.
Just sticking to the low line right now. All right, so if we get a pit in 3 laps, 7. So yeah, if we pit on lap 6 or 7, we can do that to the end. Did he say clear high? I wish I knew.
Stay low.
Ooh, no, I wasn't.
Clear outside.
That was a bad move. Now I'm stuck in the middle. Still get another push though.
1 bottom.
All right, I think I'm clear.
Inside.
Oh, we're going to the front.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Oh my God, this is such a great push.
Inside.
And we got more to draft in front here.
1 on the bottom.
Yes, if one car crashed, it would be a serious yellow flag, and I think that's why a lot of people watch this.
1 low.
Come on, keep pushing me. We're going straight to the front. I'm up to 12th. I mean, do I try it? I don't really have a run right now. Oh, we'll give it a minute.
1 inside. 3 wide. Inside.
Yeah, NASCAR also had to commercialize their crashes.
Inside.
Whoa.
4 wide.
Going to the lead, I have nobody behind me.
Save some fuel if you can. 3 wide. Bring it in and pit this time. 4 wide.
All right, we're gonna pit somehow. I'm on the high side, 4 wide. Oh, we're getting bumped. I don't know how I'm gonna get to the bottom of the track to pit. I didn't really think this through.
Car inside.
I need to get down there.
3 wide. 1 bottom.
I only have 1 lap of fuel. I have to pit. Oh no.
3 wide. Inside. 3 wide. You're low on fuel.
I don't think I can make it down there unless the lane suddenly opens up.
Inside. Heads up. Car ahead is good. 1 low. Slow down.
That was bad. I thought they might all be peeling off.
Car low.
The car behind me slammed into my bumper.
Clear low. Car high.
Hopefully I can make it around this one time. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Try to not use the throttle as much as possible and hope I can make it to the pit lane.
If you can, save us some fuel.
Trying. I'm like barely touching the throttle. Is that how strong the draft is in these cars? We could do do some serious fuel saving. All right, should be able to get into the pits this time. Even if I ran out of fuel now, I should be able to coast. Everybody's on the bottom side looking to pit.
Leader's pitting. Car ahead is pitting. Outside.
Whoa.
Back it down, back it down. Clear outside. Watch out, car's pitting in front of you.
Barely got it under the speed there. That was cool. Ooh, I just got rear-ended pretty good. Not quite 200 miles an hour. More like 160 in these cars. All right. I got to do a good pit exit this time. The last couple have been quite bad. It'll stumble. Yeah, do you not run out at 0? I really do not like these pit cams.
You're clear out. Heads up. Car ahead is pitting. Car low. Clear low. High side now.
There goes a couple of the leaders. Am I just going to get absolutely owned on this pit exit?
Clear high. Outside door. Clear outside.
ARCA cars have the best draft. Nice. All right, successful pit.
One high.
I think we're going to have to do a splash and go at the very end, unless I can save a lot of fuel. Ooh, almost got turned there. Come on now. 7 laps of fuel. Yeah, we're going to have to pit again. This is great. This is like proper. It's all strung out now. I wonder if we'll perform back up or what. Let's see if I can. I need to gain some spots. I'm back at 33rd. This is no good. Oh, there must be cars on the pit lane.
Outside now.
It's like I didn't lose that much time.
Clear outside. One on the bottom. 10 to
Come
go.
with me. Come with me.
3 wide.
Go with him. That's annoying. Guy behind me. I mean, he ended up coming with me, but he decided to push the guy in the bottom for a second. Yeah, this is modern ARCA, but they run, the cars themselves look older, about 10 years older.
One outside. Clear high.
No, stick with me. Sometimes with AI racing, you gotta be the one to push them if they're not gonna cooperate and push me. Please push, do it.
One high.
Oh my God! All right, you go in front if you want to lead. Oh, Kringle, thank you. Welcome,
Point right there.
JP Neutron. He was bump drafting, but then he decided he'd rather lead. So I hope he's fast. Oh, I'm gonna get a big run there. It's kind of a poorly timed run. I'll get a bump draft. Whoa, we're getting sandwiched. Can't see nothing. Look how we're going 190 now. Oh my God.
Clear low if you want it.
What was that? They're doing the same thing. What are they doing? This is ruining it. It's like going really well, and then suddenly there's cars stopped on the backstretch. All right, I'm in 10th, 9th now.
Clear bottom.
We got a shot to win this thing. I don't know what is going on with that string of cars that's so slow. That surprised me, though.
Carlo. Clear inside.
Yeah, I was like really into this, and then that happens. All right, well, at least we get to fight for the win, I guess.
Clear outside. Outside.
Fuel saving? That slow?
3 wide.
All right, I got 4 laps of fuel to go.
One up high. Watch out, cars.
Oh my God, they're pitting already.
3 wide. 3 wide.
If I survive this, it's going to be by luck, I think. Should I request a pit stop? I don't really need to go yet, but if everybody else is going to pit, I don't want to be alone.
Outside. Bring it in and pit this time.
Hold on, let me get on the backstretch to change the strategy. I don't love this system.
Car outside. change up the strategy and we'll do the work.
We're going to put a can of fuel in, no tires, no repairing. All right.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
I saw some cars exiting the pits. Are we just going to run into the back of them or what?
Still there. One high.
All right, we'll pit this time.
You're all clear. Car ahead is pitting. Outside now. Slow down. 3 wide.
Not to money shift.
Clear
this.
outside. Heads up. Car ahead is pitting.
All right, decent. I think that was cars like fuel saving or something. It kind of sucked me right out of this though. But I think if everything goes perfect here, we might have a shot at this. Go, go, go. Oh, just waits forever there.
Stay on your blend line now.
All right, coming out of the pits in 17th. I got a car behind me. The guy in front's a little far away, though.
Now. You're all clear. Watch out. Car is pitting in front of you. You're all clear. Heads up. Car ahead is pitting. Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, here comes a string of cars. If I can hook up with this group, this will be good.
One high.
Ooh,
Clear high.
hey. Might have got them. Yeah, push me. Do it.
Outside.
Oh, that's Sawalish. He's definitely going to be the leader, right?
Clear outside.
I got to try to stick with him. The 18 car there is basically one where he's been finishing up front almost every race, so he'd be a good one to try to stick with. Oh, and I have the speed.
Outside now.
Got the speed to do it.
Outside door.
All right, passing pit lane. Hopefully pick up a few of these spots. I have to be in the lead pack.
Clear outside. 5 to go this time.
Oh my gosh, the bump drafting is brutal, but it's awesome. I've never really experienced this with AI before. They'll actually bump you.
One low. Clear all around.
Go, go, go. I hope we don't hit anybody. You must get that feeling in real life though, where you're like, I hope everything in front of the car in front of me is good, because I have no clue. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, I was like a lap down or something. Interesting. Okay. The car behind me is going to push me. Oh, that's a big one. My God. Just a little too far back off this car in front to catch the draft. I need a little bit more. It's Kitzmiller behind me. Come on.
Leaders on pit road.
Here comes Brendan Queen out of the pits. I mean, I'm going to be in the top 10 here. There's the pass for 10th.
Clear.
Kitzmiller keeps pushing me. I'm just a little too far back from that lead pack. I don't know. I've never used the AI in iRacing around a super speedway, but they were really hammering the rear bumper. Ugh, Brendan Queen's jumping to the low side. These guys are fighting it out behind me.
Wide. High side now.
Well, 3 wide. That's not what we need to be doing right now. Only a few laps to go, but I'm not sure we're making progress on catching this lead pack. Yeah, the rear view mirror is so ugly in this.
You're all clear.
I mean, I'm sure it's for performance reasons, but it really, really looks silly. We might be catching this lead pack just a little bit here. These guys are certainly going 4 wide in front for some reason. They bump you in the corners, which is the sketchiest part. You wouldn't really do that in real life. I'm definitely catching the lead pack. We got 2 laps to go. Coming to the line. Come on.
2 to go.
Oh, we're going to have such a head of steam as we catch these guys. No, Brendan Queen, push me. On low fuel. Should have plenty. 2 laps, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yes, push. Here we go, here we go. I'm just gonna catch them on the front stretch here. It's gonna need a perfect move. Oh, is the car pitting? Calculated it all wrong. Maybe they'll all pit on the last lap or something. I'm in 7th position here. Coming to the white flag. Right on the end of the lead pack. We're in the draft now.
Car inside.
Oh, he didn't come with me. Squeeze to the top, though. Oh, he did come with me. Come on, Brendan.
4 wide. Inside. 3 wide.
Oh, we have such a run. Lawless Allen's just sleeping. Not even going to block me. Right to the lead.
We got the lead.
All right, I'm just going to hold this now. Am I going to clear him?
Clear low if you want it.
Yep.
Outside now.
Sorry, Brendan. Oh, he's actually got a good run on the top side. Oh, no. Did I choose wrong to go with these bottom side guys?
We'll get the lead back. Stay focused.
No.
Inside.
All right, Lawless, come on.
Outside door.
I didn't mean that about you earlier.
Here, 3 wide.
I'm just not going to have enough to do it. Right in the mix, though. There should be a colossal accident there, but I got 3rd place. That was so fun. Even though the AI kind of ruined the middle of that race with some of the weird slow cars, I think the AI drafting is so fun in this. Really good stuff. All right. Finishing 3rd, though, that's by far the best finish in the season. 1,000 reputation. A podium, yeah. They don't got those in NASCAR. Nice. Nice. We should get a whole bunch of money and stuff for this now. Yeah, they don't do podiums, but 11,000 bucks. Nice. We have the most money we've ever had. I mean, that was pretty good. Like, I don't know what is going on with the random slow cars, and that really sours it, but it was really fun. Cool. All right. Let's see. I want to look at, so finance-wise, we're about to spend a bunch of money, but we've made $11,000 total. Oh, it like doesn't really make sense because it's going to show you, of course, how much money you have. That's how much money we've made. It's not like we're pocketing it. But yeah. Oop. Of course, I exit career. All right, go to shop. Yeah, we're. Well, we've got like extra parts now and stuff too. That was a great suggestion. So, let's see here. Let's go to the parts, and so engine-wise, we can put in our. We're going to Kansas. Oh, it might be good to keep the good engine in it for Kansas. We'll save the bad engine for. We'll save the bad engine for North Wilkesboro. I don't know if I want that level 1 chassis. All right, so we'll try to fix stuff this week. We have 11,000 bucks though. We could maybe we'll buy a. I'm not. The menus are really not jiving with me. I'm gonna buy a new chassis because it's like braking. It's a level 1 anyway. Should we go with the level 5 chassis? It's so much more money than the level 4. I'm gonna do the level 4. That's it would just be like all of my money to do the level 5. We've got engines. I'm gonna pocket the rest of the money. We'll save up. All right, we'll fix the car now. And now it doesn't look so bad that chassis is gone. All right, we'll do. We're going to Kansas, so we need a good body, engine, and suspension. Yeah, we'll fix everything. Nice. We're gonna have a 100% car. And let's see if got any sponsorship stuff going on. Nope, nothing right now. I'll keep the top 25. I mean, I won it last race, so. All right. It's pretty simple management stuff, at least so far. Folks are saying there's a couple other things that pop in later, but it's enough, I think, to give you something that's a little bit more than just running races, you know? All right. We're in Kansas now. We'll probably do a couple more races here. I don't know how many more I'm going to do, but I love the tires on these cars, yeah. Old school.
All right, time to go. Remember,
All right, I'm going to put it one. Ooh, what did I do? Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. We're restarting practice. I meant to change the setup, and I skipped the session or something. It's nice that it lets you go back if you hit a button by accident.
What do you need out there?
All right, we'll do one click loose and see how that feels.
Fire up, and let's get out there. Okay, driver, let's see what this hot rod's got. Watch for the blend line now.
Where is the pit exit here? Now, this is a track, I don't think I've ever raced around this track. So, I don't even really know what the line is. Oh, it is big. It's a big track. It's one of the classic mile-and-a-halfs. I bet this is flat out. Well, maybe not. The car is a little slidey. It's close to flat out.
One on the
Maybe
bottom.
if you get the setup right.
Clear low.
Yeah, was Kansas the roval that IMSA raced on? They did a weird one. Or not IMSA, but, you know, the Grand Am Sports Car Series, as it was called for some years.
That was a great lap.
Hey, I met my goal by like 2
Your choice to
seconds.
stay out or
I'm
come
just
in.
going to do one more lap here. Feel it out. Yeah, it's a little loose, but it's a good kind of loose. You can play with that. See, what I'm liking about the career mode so far is it's like, it's giving me a reason to not trash the car, or like the next race I'm going to pay for it. Like when we did the race after Bristol, I just didn't have that great of a car because I'd really trashed it at Bristol. So it's keeping me honest, and it's fun in that way. All right, that feels nice. I
That's
also
a wrap on practice.
like this kind of game where you can just go out and just do a quick practice, and then like it's just for fun, so I don't really care, you know, if it doesn't go perfectly. I'm just so used to doing sim racing where you're like racing other people, or it's a big deal. This is just more fun stuff.
Where drivers leave it all out on the track for a shot at pole position.
We're
They-
up. Get out there.
It was either like Kentucky or Kansas. Grand Am Sports Cars definitely did a race in like 2008 or something.
The car's in your hands now.
And it like
Give us something
was
special.
such a weird vibe. Like doing a race around one of these tracks with a sports car series is so weird. Yeah, Grand Am or IMSA definitely did Charlotte in the 80s, and that's a wild thing as well. But ALMS did Texas, yeah. I think every series raced in Texas at one point or another, right? They were pretty well raced track. All right, here we go. Yes, it was Okay,
Lock in now. This one counts.
here we go. 1 lap qualifying. See if I can keep the car under me here. Flat foot. Whoa. Oh no! Tried to do it flat. That's gonna boot me down the grid a bit. I thought I had it there for a second. It felt like it was gripping up. Just give it a little lift on entry there. All right, hopefully this still gets me off the back of the grid. It should be a decent car.
Okay, shut her down.
22nd. Could be worse.
Good effort out there. We'll work on getting you better for the race.
So did my goal also apply to qualifying? Interesting. I'm less confident about that, but I did make it this one. All right. We're on to, what race are we on now? I've done so many of these. They go by really, I like this quarter distance, especially with this series. They're short little races.
Get her started now. Time to go.
All right, we're keeping the same setup, a little loose. It's evening time. I think it's second gear, I can hear it.
Green, green, green. Inside.
All right, goal is top 25 and not tear up the car.
Inside now.
Anything more than that's a bonus.
One low.
Always lose a few spots off the starts. They're just so much better.
One up high.
Ooh, 3 wide.
Car high. Clear high.
Oh wow, it's like sunset. I wonder if the sun's actually going to set.
High. One on the bottom.
Slide right up the middle here. I feel fast compared to a lot of these cars.
Clear outside. Clear inside. One low.
See, in a real race, in like an online race, I would not feel comfortable sticking my nose in there, but I know they're going to move out of the way in this.
All clear.
Definitely get away with that.
One high. 3 wide. One high. Clear high, you want it. Outside.
Go way down low. They're also going on the apron, so.
Clear outside. You're all clear.
Go from the ultra low to the ultra high. I really like how much the high line is useful in this game.
Clear low if you want.
Ah, Strapaboli slides up in front of me.
One bottom.
No day-night transitions. That's a bummer.
Inside now.
How does that work at like Charlotte and stuff for the 600? That's like all about the day-night transition.
Clear low if you want it.
All right, what are we looking at strategy-wise for this? I like that we get to the race before I figure that out. 7 laps to go for fuel, so we'll get to like lap 10 or so, 11. I'm in 12th position. I feel like we're already doing quite well in this career. It's only taken a handful of races. We got our stuff together. Oh, maybe between stages it changes or something.
Outside.
Man, we even got NASCAR 2003 tracks that do day-night transitions.
Clear all around.
Yeah, okay, they do it during the, but that's like so old school. That's kind of wild they don't have day-night transitions. Like, feels like a pretty basic feature. I'm sure there's a lot that goes into that because you have to,
One inside.
you know, have objects that change and lights come on and stuff, but like, we've been doing this in games for many, many years.
20 to go this time.
All right, 20 laps to go. I got 6 laps of fuel left. We'll have to pit twice in this race, unless there's a yellow or something. I know. I mean, part of me, like, this is a modern NASCAR game, so like the traditionalist in me absolutely doesn't want stages, but modern NASCAR has stages, so it seems like something that is meant to be on as much as I hate it. I can already tell you all that once I get into the trucks, I think I might lose interest in this quite quickly. Although I'm having a lot of fun, I just don't really like modern NASCAR in the same kind of way. The ARCA stuff here, it feels a little old school, so it's like kind of fun in that way. But I can't imagine doing the next gen car for multiple seasons or something. That would just, I don't know. I have no passion for that car or the modern kind of racing. But this is a really fun game so far. I mean, like, this intermediate speedway racing feels very authentic. dancing it in the top lane there. At 3 laps before pits. I might just wait for them to say, come on in. I mean, these don't have much horsepower, these cars. They're definitely trainer type cars. A lot of flat foot in it, but they're still, like, these are not easy to drive without all the assists on, and it's entertaining, for sure. Like I was saying earlier, if the IndyCar game doesn't do anything more than this, I will be elated. If we have an IndyCar game that's as good as this, can you imagine that?
Outside door.
Imagine if they throw Indy lights in too. I mean, I don't know if that's the plan or not, or any of the other,
Clear.
road to Indy stuff. All right, he wants me to pit. Yeah, we're gonna do full fuel, 4 tires, no damage to repair. Wedge is good. Oh, I love all kinds of racing games. I'm not sim only. I usually play the more realistic ones, but. All right, I'm coming in. Well, do a money shift there.
Back her down.
It's all right. Whoa, this is one of those tough pit lanes to get on. It's just a fun racing game. I mean, this is like pretty realistic. I think we're all a little skewed these days with how realistic some sim racing games are, but like this is like for an arcade game, this is really pretty authentic, I would say. Like compare this to the NASCAR Thunder games. Like this is much, like those are amazing games, but I mean, come on, they're not very realistic. Come on, let's go. All right, let's not mess this up.
Watch for the blend line now.
Sometimes the car gets a little like turn right before the exit of the pits, and I feel like that's what's messing me up. This is, I mean, if this came out 15 years ago, you would be like, this is kind of a sim. It feels like it's doing sim things.
Leaders on pit road. Outside.
I think, I don't know. I haven't played any of the new Gran Turismos, so I can't answer on that. I'd love to, but I don't. I only do PC. So, all right, we're drafting Kitzmiller here. Doing really well in this race so far. We should have one more pit stop, I'd imagine, but it might be more of like a splash and go at the end. Yeah, I got 9 laps of fuel left. I think anything they can do to fix a couple of those little AI problems we've run into today would be huge into just making this whole thing a bit more solid.
High side now.
Like those have to be classified as bugs.
Amazing lap driver.
You know, randomly having
Clear
the AI be slow. But the fact that I've been playing this for over 2 hours today, and it's gone by so fast. It's a good little game.
Clear low if you want it.
All right, we're in 8th position now. This is looking really good. This is a real racetrack too.
Inside. All clear. That's halfway, driver.
All right, halfway into the race. Got 8 more laps of fuel on this run. Timmy Hill's got nothing on me today. See you, Timmy.
Clear low if you want it. One high. Clear outside.
Low line for a corner because of traffic. It's awesome that the cars are running different lines and stuff, and you have to alter where you're going.
One up high. Clear.
Passing Strapaoli. All right, let's see what the leaderboard is. Who am I chasing now? Day. 77 up there. Oh, just get above the 95. Watch out.
Clear low if you want it.
Yeah, one more car up the road is the one I'm chasing.
Inside now.
Well, I started as a backmarker, but
Clear all
we've been
around.
improving the car, and We're doing quite well now.
10 to go now.
I mean, this is easily the best NASCAR game in quite a long time. I think it's fair to say. At least I'm having more fun with it than I've had with any of the games in many years. I played the Heat ones a little bit. But I found them to have like more annoyances than I just didn't sit with it. The careers in those weren't as fun as this. All right, we're catching Corey Day here. Is it Corey Day? I think it's Corey Day.
Clear high.
Honestly, it feels like the next gen car would be more suited to Euro NASCAR than it is to America NASCAR. Like they should swap. I would be in favor of that. They should just swap cars. The Euro NASCAR, I saw one at the Sim Expo in Germany. They had one parked there. It was such a cool car. Oh, we're gonna go split the 86 there. It's Corey Day, slides right up in front. Ooh, get a little loose there on entry. I'm racing at 100% AI difficulty. It can go up to 105. And yeah, we're probably getting to a point where it would make sense to do 105. But I don't mind doing well. I'm still not winning every race. Like I did almost win the last race, but I feel like this is fine. But yeah, you can up it a little bit more. Not too much though. We're almost at the max.
Outside.
Right, we're getting low on fuel. The tire's 62%. We might only change right sides. I'll wait for them to see what they suggest I do. We got one car. It looked like he got into the wall up here a little bit. Yeah, it's been. I guess that's another thing I would ask for. Maybe is there to be a little bit more happening during the races. We have had very few cautions during this.
Outside door.
All right, I got a pit here soon. I'm surprised they're not asking me to come in yet. Next lap though, see if they suggest it here.
5 to go.
5 laps to go.
Come to pit road this time.
All right, yeah, we're just doing a splash and go. I'm not going to change tires. We're so close to the end. We're at 4th position right now.
Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel.
Let me make sure that this is...
Okay, make any adjustments you need.
No, I need a can of fuel. It's interesting that they don't recommend something that would actually get you to the end. Oh, I slid up a little bit.
Slow down, slow down.
Trying. Yeah, so like this is where somebody asked earlier, like what feels arcade about it? I should have spun out there. Like the way I got on the apron, like I was so messy with that, but it just felt like a hand, like a God's hand was guiding the car into the pit lane a little bit. So it's like a little bit helping me out there.
Leaders on pit road.
And I mean, when I say that, I'm comparing it to like an iRacing or something. Whereas if I try to do a pit entry like that, I would be spun around.
Careful merging back in now. Heads up. Car ahead is pitting.
All right. Just trying to get the speed up. But like the fact that you have to balance the throttle like that to get it out of the pits, or like when you're cornering, it's a great sensation of being on the edge of grip. And like it is very sim-like. It's very immersive, and for a game like this, it's more than enough in my opinion. All right, we got old tires, but we only have a few laps to go, so we just took fuel. We'll have to see if anybody else pits, but as it is, I'm in 9th, which is incredible. Raz is the one I'm chasing. I think that's the light blue car, a couple cars up the road. Yeah, you just don't have to... I mean, I think there's probably a little less depth to it when you start really getting into setups and stuff. I'm sure it's just not quite as, like, technical as the full-blown sims are. And I'm sure you can exploit some stuff that maybe you can't do in some of the sims, although there's always stuff in sims you can exploit too. It just feels a little more forgiving. Slower cars here. I love chasing through the lap traffic, trying to catch up to the cars we're chasing. Final lap though, I'm in P9.
Clear high.
And we're really gaining on the car in front. Oh, is that Brendan Queen in the wall? Oh, he's not for position. Oh, that's not Brendan Queen. I was gonna say.
Outside door.
Almost have to spin the car to not run into the back of him. All right. Not gonna have quite enough to get Raz here, I don't think. Corey Day's right in front of him too, but this is a great finish for me. P9.
Top 10, we'll take it.
There we go. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time I pass the finish line, there's like a puff of white smoke, like the AI locks up the brakes. But Brendan Queen, he won it. Ahead of LeVar Scott, William Savalage, Lawless Allen in 4th. Nice, but a 9th place, top 10. 2 races in a row now. And both clean as well. They all well, Patrick Staropoli doesn't like me. Okay. All right. Nice little, I mean, if they could have a vintage season in here, like give me a mid-80s season or something, that would be, I would be in here all the time. It's probably good for the rest of the things I like that this doesn't have any sort of vintage stuff in it. All right, where are we at with things? What's the next race? I might just do one more here. We're going to North Wilkesboro. 7th race. We'll see. We'll do North Wilkesboro and see how I'm feeling. All right, we need to fix some stuff. We're going to swap in our worst engine, though, although I've been on such a good run of finishes, but let's keep the nice stuff for the race after that. We got a bunch of urgent tasks. What's happening now? I can grow my brand. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Jason Williams. Who are these people they're getting headshots of? There's not much of an interview process if you only got one candidate. Are you breathing? Okay, thanks. You got the job. All right, crew chief, really clean driving. Just be some... Yeah, we won't yet. We can get an agent now, a new sponsor. Ooh, Dart. Wow, that's definitely a much better sponsor. I have to finish 32nd. I need to finish in the top 32 to get Dart as a sponsor. That'll be big. Point standings. All right, I'm up to 12th now. Wow, that changed a lot. Oh, I love Andy Jankowiak's picture. Look at that. Andy's a big short track guy, and I go to a lot of short track racing in the Northeast, and he races modifieds and stuff, and he's a character. He wears a bandana most of the time, and always has. That's awesome. I love that. I hope he never changes. All right, let's change the engine. Keep our. Oh wait, I can repair the current one, right? Because I do have fully repaired, so I'll repair the current engine. All right, we should be able to repair everything to full here, but then I'll put in the worse engine for the next race. There we go. Yes, he had a very quotable at Daytona, was it, or Talladega? But they interviewed him, and he said he's not lifting unless he sees God or the checkered flag. So, but he's the thing that's really cool is in the lower series, he in like the modifieds, they've built their own custom car and everything. Oh, I don't want to sell that. I want to use it. How do I use an older part? Hold on. How do I do this? Garage. How do I swap to the other part? My suspension's still... Oh, I should probably buy a new suspension, you're right. But how do I swap to a older part? Alright, we'll swap to... We'll buy some level 4 suspension. And then... I'm just not sure how to use... I can see... Where the heck? Sell parts. Like there only seems to be an option to sell the parts. I don't know how to actually install my older engine. Did I mess that up when I went and repaired everything? Oh, yeah, I did. Well, that's frustrating. So I guess we're going to the track, North Wilkesboro, with all the best parts then. I find that the menus, like, it's cool, all the stuff you can do. I have found this a bit confusing. I keep making mistakes with stuff. But I guess we're going to run the good stuff here at North Wilkesboro. All right. Let's do a quick practice. I've not done much race. I mean, I used to do lots of racing here back in the NASCAR 2 days.
All right, let's go get some practice laps in. All right, let's know what the car needs.
Just do a little bit of setuping.
All right, nice and smooth here. Let's see what this...
Gotcha. I guess that makes sense. Like,
outside.
Whoa. That really spit me out right onto the racing line.
Clear outside. One high. Clear
I want to
outside.
get up a little bit. This is cool. Man, this looks great. I mean, I know it's the iRacing scan and everything. Let me try to get some clear track here and figure out.
Car outside.
I feel like this looks really good around here.
Car inside.
All right, Cletus.
Clear low. One high.
I'm sure it's one of those things, once you do it a bit, you'll catch on to how the menus are set up. All right, clear both of them on the bottom.
Fast lap right there.
That was good enough.
That's what we needed.
No.
Up to you if you want to stay out.
No. Let me do a couple laps. This is one you need to practice a little bit because it's... I think you want to run like, yeah, maybe not all the way up, but kind of in the middle. I've watched a modified race around here, so 19.7, man. Feels like I've got a little bit of understeer or push, but it's coming around. Hey, it's Andy J right in front of me now. Sunglasses man himself.
One high.
I know it's annoying that that's on the screen, but like I'm not going to click stay out every single lap. I don't know why they have that pop up in practice. Like maybe you actually want to practice for a little while, God forbid.
Clear outside.
All right. It does feel good. Car's good, thank
We're ready
you.
to move on.
We will go to qualifying now.
Here we go. Buddy, give us a good run and keep it clean. Every 10th counts now.
Do I think this is a good alternative for NR 2003, I think it really depends what you want to do. Like, if you just want to get in and race, this is great. If you want to watch AI races or mod a game, then you're not going to do that in this. So I think that, you know, really depends what you want to do. I know a lot of folks don't even drive in NASCAR 2003. They just simulate stuff, and like this isn't going to do that for you. So, but I think if you're really into like the career part of driving, like this is way better than NASCAR 2003 for that. It's just such more like well-polished, complete experience. It would take you forever to create anything similar to this in NASCAR 2003.
Okay, we're done.
Oh, 16th. I thought that was quite slow, but
you did your best. We'll get you
we're
ready
getting
to charge
faster. The
front.
car is quite good now, so yeah, it's absolutely not the backmarker experience. Brendan Queen gets the pole, though. We'll jump into the race here. All right, night race.
Crank it up now. Time to go.
I like the setup, so.
Be ready now.
I'm going to do second gear for this one.
Inside now.
Yeah, happy I did second gear there.
One low.
I got, wow, it's a 50-lap race. We can do 33 laps on a tank as I just blast around these guys around the outside.
Stay high. Clear low. Inside door.
I'm getting blocked in here by the 76 car.
Stay high. One bottom.
Wow, I feel so much faster suddenly. This is crazy.
Here, 3 wide.
I should have qualified way better than I did, maybe.
Car still there. One on the bottom. Car high. 3 wide.
I'm not sure how you could say that iRacing wasn't involved in this. I mean, all of the tracks and car scans and all the 3D stuff is from iRacing.
Stay low.
The gameplay even like feels much superior to the Heat games, I would say. This feels much more realistic.
All clear.
But yeah, there's a vibe to it. I mean, it's the same game engine as the Heat games, so that it does look a little similar in ways. Getting like blocked in here. Andy J is now working on the low side, fighting in the top 15.
One inside. 3 wide.
It's like the way that you can kind
One
of
inside.
bully the AI around here. They like, it makes it kind of interesting to fight with them.
3 wide. One inside. Inside.
Yeah, it definitely feels like NASCAR Heat 6,
Inside down.
I'd say, but like they did a lot of work to it.
Car low. You're all clear. Clear low.
Dang, I keep getting my run spoiled off the corners by these guys. Oh,
Inside door.
does it seem
Clear up
dark?
top.
That might be more the
Clear
streaming as I got ping-ponged there to the wall. A little bit of contact. I think I got away without too much damage. Oh, yes, it's definitely better than ignition. That was such a mess. Wow, this is interesting. I feel fast, but then I'm not actually really able to pass these guys. I like that this has ARCA in it instead of that dirt late model series that always felt really out of place in NASCAR Heat.
Clear outside.
I think I just have to be a little smarter with how I get around these guys.
One high. Clear outside. One high.
That was a weird move. AI kind of
One
bouncing
outside.
off each other there. I never played NASCAR 15, but apparently a lot of you all liked it a lot, so No, there's road course tracks on all the series.
Driver, that would be your
There's
best
actually
lap
one, I think 2 more races and we'd get to one. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 more
Three wide.
races though tonight.
Clear.
Although it would be fun to try Lime Rock.
Car high.
Like, I do wonder if the AI are any good. I did a couple practice laps.
Clear.
Like the very first thing I did when I got this game was do a couple practice laps around Lime Rock in this car. But I didn't really race the AI or anything, so I don't know how good they are there.
Outside.
Cletus is very slow.
Clear up top.
All right, there we go. Finally got some clear track here. Sitting 12th. There's a lot of lap traffic. This is very cool. I'm into this. Trying to open up the corner a little bit here on
Clear 3 wide.
Jen Kawayak in front.
Clear high. Fastest lap yet, bud.
Thanks, bud. We're at the stage where he's starting to call me bud and everything. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, there's quite a lot of road racing in NASCAR overall now.
Outside.
I got ripped the fence.
Clear outside.
Okay, I can try.
Inside door. Stay high. Clear inside.
I don't want to rip the fence down here, though, right? Just trying to chase Andy
High side now.
J through here.
Outside now.
Yeah, you can tell the banking is very high in 1 and 2
One
up
high.
top. Well, we got a nice little run on Andy here. Doesn't block at all. Bounce off the apron a little bit, but he somehow avoids contact.
Stay low. Clear high.
I'd love to do it, but the slow cars are
One
always up
outside.
there.
Clear high. You want it.
Now, there's no, as far as I can tell, well, I don't know if there's rivalries. I haven't been hitting people. So I guess somebody would have
That was
to
your best lap ever.
chime in on that.
Inside.
It's my best lap ever. Thanks, Josh.
Clear low.
I don't think there's rivalries and
outside.
stuff like that, though. They just, like, they'll
Clear
tweet at
outside.
you after the race. It's, like, kind of realistic rivalries these days.
One up high.
Is
Clear,
that
clear.
67 car a real car? I feel like I've never seen that one. All right, we're catching up to Robusto, though, on the
Inside.
55 on the low side. I'm
Clear
9th
bottom.
right now. This
Outside.
is pretty good. Getting on into this race,
Clear
20
outside.
laps in.
One bottom.
Yeah. It's
One
like pretty realistic, though, that
Clear
they
low
just
if you want it.
badmouth you on Twitter
Car low.
these days, right? That's how it
outside.
works.
Clear outside.
Like, it would be nice if there was a caution or two in this to spice it up. I suppose we
outside.
haven't turned up the AI wrecks
outside.
all the way, but
Clear high. You want it.
they don't wreck at all right now. We saw that one crash at Bristol, and that was, this will get pre-wide with Robusto
inside.
here. We saw one
Clear high,
crash
you
at
want
Bristol where the 48 car spun out in front of me, and it was so
high.
cool. But that's basically been it so far.
Clear high.
Yeah, the game is pretty basic, but like, I guess I'm, if some of you folks are haven't ever watched anything I do before, I typically race
Clear
like
outside.
the more sim type games, and there's really nothing to those as far as game goes. So I'm very used to making my own fun. So to have even a little career mode sprinkled on my game, a little bit of a game in my
Outside.
sim, if you will, is more than I'm used to. So I'm maybe a bit over enthusiastic about it, but I'm having a lot of fun
One inside.
with the career so
Clear
far
low
in
if you
this.
want it. One high. One on the bottom. Clear high.
All right, pinching Robusto
bottom.
to the inside, but
One
these
bottom.
lapped cars,
Clear
ooh,
low
she
if you
slides
want
up in front of me here. They're staying
One
out of the
up
way,
high.
which is really nice. We're having a nice little
Clear
race
outside.
here. All right, got a better run off the corner than her. I'll switch to the low side.
Clear high.
Oh, send it in. We'll use the banking on the high line then. Wow. I felt like quite the dive, but it worked out.
One outside.
It's just like turning on the throttle so beautifully. Doing all right on tires too. Over halfway now.
One high. You're all clear. One inside. Three wide. Clear outside.
Just trying to judge this lap
Clear low
traffic.
if you want it. Outside. Clear high if you want it.
All right, we're in 8th position. We got 8 laps of fuel left.
Inside.
These two
Clear
stack
low.
up on each other. I'm actually not sure who I'm chasing
Clear
for
up top.
position now.
One outside.
Chasing
Inside.
Scott.
Clear inside.
Past Cletus up here for like the 8th time today. We're only 8 seconds off the leader, so we've dramatically improved over just a couple of upgrades to the car. I think at Bristol we went a lap down very early on.
Outside. Clear high, you want it. One inside.
But I do 100% race.
Clear low if you want it. One low.
I don't know if I'll really like the Cup cars because
Clear
I'm
bottom.
just not a fan of the next gen car necessarily. I've never driven them in this though, so like maybe they're fun to drive in this game.
One high. Clear outside.
But for me, a lot of times it's about what I'm driving as much as the race itself.
Car outside.
Yeah, I mean these 25% races, they're like long enough. Ooh, did I little contact there? They're long enough that they feel like they've got a little meat to them, but they're, you know, how many races have I? This is my 7th race in this stream.
Outside.
Just squeeze in below this car here. Got 4 laps of fuel left. We can pit anytime.
Clear outside.
Tires feel fine though.
One high. Clear up top. Leader's pitting.
Yeah. All right, the leader's
One
pitting.
on the
I'm gonna
bottom.
pit as well.
Bring it in and pit this time.
I gotta change my strategy though.
Clear inside. Let us know what adjustments you need.
We need 16 laps of fuel, so we'll do a can. I'll take 4 tires, although I'm not sure I need them, but I'm gonna do them. I don't know if I can get to pit lane though. I might go an extra
Bring it
lap.
in this lap, bud.
Hopefully they're okay with that,
Car
but
high.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to
Clear
make
high.
pit lane. It starts very far up the backstretch.
Car high.
Like for career mode, 25 is good. Especially like, remember, these are the
outside.
shortest races. Once you get into the
Slow down.
truck series are even longer than these, but then the Cup series and the Xfinity, but then the Cup series are, okay. It didn't take over right at the line. I mean, typically the ARCA races are only like 1/3 the distance of the Cup race, right? So even at 25%, the Cup races are going to be 3 times longer than this. Did I only take 2 tires? I thought I did 4. And gosh, this is such a long pit lane. All right, boys,
Leaders in the pits.
do the work. Hopefully 4 tires was not a bad decision here.
You're clear up. Outside.
Wow, you just really get spit right out onto the track there by the time you get
Outside
control.
door.
All right, I'm in 15th. Should have plenty of fuel to the end and
3 wide.
everything.
Car outside. Here 3 wide. Clear up top. Outside door.
But we got new tires, so
Three
if
wide.
somebody didn't take tires, we should
Leaders on pit road.
absolutely have
Clear
them.
outside.
All right, everybody's still pitting. Should get the lap back. We'll see. I came in 8th position. Yeah, they don't do the halftime break in this, huh?
Amazing lap, driver.
All right, bunch of cars exiting the pit lane. P11 there. Should get a few more on the exit. 10. All right, 10th. They should have 5 lug nuts in this series, but something tells me
Car high.
they only do one pit stop montage
Clear outside.
in this game. That's a really, I don't like how they're doing that. It's very strange. Where was he going?
3 wide. Clear outside. Leaders.
All right, I'm in 8th. Chasing the 2 car now. Falcon, I see him up there. He's pretty far ahead though. We only got 10 laps to go. Huddleston here is blocking the track.
Outside now.
Isn't he an ARCA West? I feel like he's an ARCA West car.
Clear high.
5 up top is very slow. Yeah, that seemed based on the next gen.
Outside. 3 wide.
I mean, I prefer to not have a cutscene and just stay in this view.
Car high.
It's kind of
3
a
wide.
immersion
Clear
breaking
outside.
to be taken out of it.
Outside now.
Yeah, you can see the tire he's putting on is one of the next gen tires, so they haven't quite got that worked out. I'm surprised though, because both the Xfinity trucks and the Xfinity trucks and ARCA all use the older 5 lug
Clear
wheel.
high. Inside.
All right, can we say though, for the AI, the fact that
Clear low.
I'm flying around here, tiny short track, everybody's pitting, coming on and off the pit road, and like nobody's crashing, nobody's getting held up really. Like I'm trying to chase the 2 and the 6 in front of me, but they've been doing fine getting through all this traffic. Like I really think this is like some of the best AI I've seen
Clear outside.
in an oval racing game in a very long time. It's definitely not perfect. We've seen some weirdness, specifically at the super speedways. Although, like, the core racing at the super speedways is also pretty good. But, like, the slowness stuff, that seems more like a bug that hopefully they can fix. Because otherwise, this is really fun. And I think for a good NASCAR game, you have to have good AI. Because that's kind of the point of NASCAR, is racing everybody else. There's 40 cars on the track. Not a lot of space.
1 on the bottom.
Oh, I got a nice run on the 6 here. 19's going to come up, though.
Clear bottom. Car high. Clear outside. Car outside.
Trying to get around
Clear high.
the lap traffic. The 6 was able, LeVar Scott there is able to outdo me.
Car high. Clear up top.
This is really fun. I would love, like, there should be a few cautions during this, ideally, right? Like, nobody spun or something. And, like,
Clear.
now that you have a game that the AI can do a whole race believably, you can make them crash then. Like, put a few accidents in here or there, have them actually mess up. I think that's, like, some sims have that. Like, Automobilista 2 has that feature where you can turn on incidents. But they, like, the AI in that game can't
Outside now.
get through a race anyway, so I don't want incidents.
Clear high, you want it.
But in this game, they can get through the races pretty well, so turn on the incidents. As a car is coming on my outside, coming to the final corner, it really snuck up on me here, the last lap.
High side now. 1 bottom.
3 wide, oh, LeVar Scott goes down low.
1 up high.
I'm not gonna be able to get him. 7th position though. Heck yeah. Oh, that was so fun. That might have been the most fun race I've done so far, just like snaking through the traffic, trying to chase down the cars in front. Really, really, really fun. All right, gain 940. Ah, what? They, Jason Kitzmiller thinks I'm a dirty driver. I feel like that was incredibly clean for a short track. All right, $6,000. Yeah, just the normal 25% damage. I didn't really break anything. A couple little taps here and there with stuff, but All right, let's do the racetrack. So I would love to see the road course before I end this stream, but we got one more race between us and the road course, so I might do 2 more. Oh no, we got 3. That's just too many. All right, let's I might stop the career here. Let's just do a quick offline race. Let me just quickly look at the offline. These are all offline. I'll look at the point standings. We'll leave the career. I want to see what the road course AI is like. It's been so promising so far. I'm sitting 12th in points, though, as we leave it here. And, yeah, it's been a good series of races. Up to the 8th race in the championship. But I really want to see... I can't do 3 more races tonight, but I would like to do a quick race here. And we can just check out the AI and everything. Let me just set the quick race stuff the same as I had it. Oh, I guess I have it on the same. Yeah, the AI is the same between them, so let's do a quick race. I'm going to stay in the ARCA series because it's the one I have the most practice with so far. And we'll do the generic iRacing car. And we'll go to Lime Rock Park. And we'll do just a quick race here. So I think my car is going to be faster in this. Actually, should I raise the AI to 105%? Just because the car in this is going to be like perfect, whereas the car in my season's not perfect. All right. Let's see here. Try AI. All right, we'll go up to 105%. But yeah, we'll do a quick Lime Rock race just for fun, just to see what if the AI is like anywhere serviceable, then I think this is quite nice. But yeah, we'll do it on max difficulty. I should have a good car here. I'm eager to see what the road course driving feels like. I'll try to drive it realistically.
Fire up and let's get out there.
All right.
Okay, let's change things up.
I'm just going to do my 25% loose that I've been running pretty much every race, except there's like one track where that felt too loose, but everywhere else it's been decent.
Settle in, hit your marks.
Oh yeah, I didn't raise the difficulty, but all right, Lime Rock. Whoa, maybe this one's gonna be too loose. You see that snap coming out of the pits?
Right side.
Whoa.
Clear right.
Thought he was gonna fade up a little bit more. Whoa, the brakes are weird. It feels very like rubbery. I don't know if that's the right word. It feels like kind of bouncy side to side. Is that? It sounds like I'm locking the tires, but I don't think I am. What is going on with the faces in the chat? Wow, it feels so like gummy. Hold on, let me.
How's it going out there? Okay,
It feels too loose. It's like all over the place.
Okay, fill out the balance and bring it in for an adjustment if you need to.
Yeah, I mean, so I've driven in like iRacing and stuff. I've done a good amount of stock cars on ovals. Like, they're a totally different type of car, I get that, but it felt way too loose on that setup. Like, I was always chasing the rear end, which is, like, this still feels alive, but instantly I can tell it's less bouncy. Yeah, it feels like going into turn 1 specifically, like, I'm stepping on the brakes like 25%, and it sounds like it's locking up. I don't think it's locking up though. What does lockup sound like? Tough to tell. Yeah, wow, the braking is so hard because I can't tell if the tires are locking up or not. In sim racing, you really just have the audio to go off of. Are they anti-lock brakes in this? I bet they probably don't lock up very much. Anyway, huh? But it's really weird to sound. It's a weird sound. The lightness over the hill, though, that's really, it comes off as pretty authentic. Whoa. It's a very simple road course. It's kind of ideal. I like NASCAR road courses. I think are best when they're pretty simple. That feels so weird. It just feels like I'm locking the tires up the entire time. Yeah, like otherwise though, the driving feels kind of nice now that I've tightened up the setup a little bit. It's not quite as bouncy and everything.
Left side.
Oh, don't they still, they run the short layout at Sonoma again, don't
Clear
they?
left.
All right. I made it a lap. Let's do a quick
How you feeling
quali.
out there?
I feel great. Thanks. All right, let's skip this. Do a quick quali here.
Drivers are on the track. Battling the clock for a shot at the pole.
Stay relaxed and give us a smooth lap.
Oh, it's a 20-minute session. Wow,
Your
oh,
marks
there's
stay
other
smooth
cars
and be
too.
aggressive where you
Wow,
need
they
to
got like the legit
be. You're
rules.
clear out.
That's pretty cool. I don't think there's Mexico. No, that's one of the things people have been pretty vocal about. But like, there won't be Mexico in the next game either because NASCAR's not going back, at least next year, so. That's true, AMS2 is getting stock cars, so. This is pretty good. The brakes, the only thing that really is throwing me off because they sound like they're locking up every time I touch the pedal. All right, trying to get a good lap here. I'm kind of stuck up behind this car in front, but.
Right side.
Ooh,
Clear right.
car came out of the pits there under me. I literally can't tell if the brakes are locking or not because they just kind of sound like they are all the time. And it's only a big issue into turn one because that's the heavy braking zone on this track. But even here, like that sounds like it's locking to me. I suppose that's where a force feedback pedal would come into handy if that is supported in this. I doubt it.
Left side. That was your best lap yet. Car looks good. You can come in and run some more. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Did one lap. Doesn't tell me what position I'm in with that lap, though. I feel like in iRacing, I can tell when the brakes are locking, though. Oh, you really chuck it in there. There's a lot of grip. It's very grippy. Like that last corner there.
Leaders in the pits.
All right. I'm sure that's good enough. It doesn't tell me where I am, though. All right, we're done. Oh, wait, did I not? All right, we're going to go skip right to the race. I don't think I saved the qualifying. These menus, they're getting me. I quit the session instead of finishing the session or something. We'll see. I think I'm probably starting last, though. 17-lap race here. Oh, start dead last. We'll see how well I can do here. Max AI.
There's the green.
We'll see if they're any good around a road course.
Clear left. Left side. All clear.
Okay. I mean, it's all bunched up, but that was pretty well behaved and like natural feeling.
3 wide.
Around the outside. They're very 2x2x2. Not really searching for a clean bit of track.
Left side.
I like how the curbs feel in this. They don't like upset the car. And wow.
3 wide.
I was just on the inside there. Stopping. Ooh. I think we're making some contact.
Stay right. Left side.
Is there a cut? That was so weird.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
All right, they're getting single file-y. I mean,
Right side.
plus, I'll already say that at least there's no like big checkups or, you know, the AI stopping on the track randomly. Like, I think what I'm seeing so far is that they kind of like going single file, and it's a little bit of a train.
Left side.
In that they're not trying a lot of different lines like they do in the ovals quite as much, but at least so far, like, there's no big issues. Oh, he's trying the inside a little bit there, the 48. Brad Smith had to check up on the brakes a little bit.
Clear left.
All right, this was way better than iRacing turn on.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh, no, I overdid it. No. It's got to throw a yellow? No yellow? Come on.
Left side.
All right, we should have to pit. We have the same settings.
Clear.
Got some damage now. Dang. Hold on. This isn't career. I want to try again. I want to see the
10 away.
first lap behavior again.
There's the green flag.
I
Left side.
feel like I'm liking this more than
Left.
iRacing AI because they feel more like a real race. iRacing AI to me feel like I'm doing an online race
Left
in
side.
that they like spawn in and out and stuff, and this is much
Left
more
side.
immersive. We've been talking nonstop about the braking sound. It does sound like I'm locking up and it's throwing me off.
Left side.
Yeah, you can kind of cheese them because they're not really willing to go exploring to get around like you would need to do on a first lap, but now we're single file already and things will start, you know, being decent. Yeah, I've got like no sensation on the brakes. That's like, am I locking up there or what?
Left side.
This feels like a repeat of the last start.
Left side.
Nice run onto the front stretch here.
Clear left. Clear. Left side. Clear left. Left side.
It sounds like I'm not locking the brakes, I don't think, but I have zero idea.
Left side. All clear. Right side.
I wonder if the other cars sound like that or if it's just the ARCA car.
Right side.
So the thing about the AI, and this is true on the ovals as well, I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm cheesing them, is once the spotter says, you know,
Left side.
they're really like breaking
Clear
there.
left.
Once the spotter says left or right side, like I know they're not going to close the door on me. And that means you can get away with a lot. You can stick your nose where you wouldn't want to in like an online race or anything like that. Oh, we definitely don't need to pit. I guess I don't have it on accelerated fuel or anything. So we'll just do these 17 laps as
Stay
is.
right. Clear left.
That's fine. I'll do 17 laps of Lime Rock any day.
Left side.
See if I can get to the front here. We're carving them up so far. I'm interested to see if they're a little faster at the front. This is max difficulty. I mean, I guess I'm only in 20th. There's only 34 cars on the road. That's interesting. Every other race so far has had 40. But like that, I mean, like I just abused the crap out of him. He's like the nicest opponent ever. Just completely abandons his racing line to let me by.
Left side. All clear.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, we've been talking this whole stream about, like, it kind of feels like you have a hand helping you around the track, but it's like, I think it's the right kind of easy where it's still there. You can still spin out. I just restarted the race because I spun out, but like, look at that. He jumped out of the way for me. I mean, I just spun out like a few minutes ago, so it's not like you can totally abuse it, but it's a little easier and just more fun overall, which I think is perfect for a game like this. Yeah, it's like NASCAR is the only type of racing where you'd say only 34 cars. But yeah, they usually have, I mean, ARCA doesn't usually get 40 cars, maybe at Daytona
That was your best lap
these
ever.
days. I love the sensation of on throttle oversteer though. It's very playful, and like you'll be understeering in a corner, then you add a little throttle and it helps rotate the car. It's very, very natural feeling and fun.
Left side.
Just ask him to get out of the way politely. Thank you. Whoa,
Stay right.
locked up the brakes or something over the hill or spun a tire. It's a lot of grip though. You can really lay on the tire coming out of the last corner there. It's like a good feeling sensation though. I'm getting used to the brakes now. I mean, I have no concept if I'm locking them or not, but they're stopping the car at least. This is great. I mean, the AI are a little boring. Like they're not doing anything too special, but they're like competent. And like that's so much better than a lot of racing
Left
games.
side. Clear left.
Clear low?
Left side.
I tapped
Clear
him.
left.
This is clear left, I think.
Right side. Clear right.
And this looks really nice, right? Like, look at all the trees and stuff. Compared to some of the other stuff we've been seeing out there, I think this like looks
Left
nice.
side. Clear.
Lean on him through the first corner there. All right, they are pretty fast too. I'm 17 seconds, almost 18 seconds off the leader. So I tore up through the back of the pack. I'll be interested to see once we catch lapped cars. I kind of hope there's no yellow flag so we can see what that's like. the cars I'm racing can navigate the slower traffic
Left side.
well.
Clear left.
There is a track map. It's behind my face. Sorry about that. I'll be interested to see how much better this car is than my career car when I get to this track.
Left side.
I love the feeling of the car getting light over the top of the hill, though. It's like well
Clear
done.
left.
I'm still carving these guys up, but not quite as quick as before.
Left side.
But up to P11 now.
Car
I
still
feel like
there.
Shane Van Gisbergen right now. Oh, too fast. Come on. That was awful. The grass did not feel slippery there. That might be another one of those things to make it a little easier.
That's halfway.
Halfway. All right, I went from 34th to 11th. Oh, in half the race. Get out on the dirt there.
Clear right. Left side. All clear.
There's a choose cone on the track. I wonder if in the top series you get to choose for a restart. Oh, just understeer through there. Yeah, the grass is very grippy. I think this is a really fun game. Like, if you like NASCAR, if you don't really like NASCAR, I think, and you like racing games that skew realistic, I still think this is pretty fun. But, you know, you're going to be doing a lot of oval racing, or you're going to be very limited on road racing. But, like, this is not awful at all. It's a little funny feeling. It kind of feels like like it's a little numb. Oh, we got some slow traffic here. Which way are you going, bud?
Left side.
I can tell that's a lap down. I'm trying to catch Andy Jankowiak. He's going up there and
Left
passing
side.
somebody. Let's see if I can make this corner for once.
Clear left.
Yeah, the grass is definitely very grippy. Andy J's getting caught up a little bit there, but that could be realistic.
Left side.
There are quite a few road courses in NASCAR now, so it's not like it was a few years ago. That was bad.
Right side.
I'm really overdriving the car now. The tires might be starting to wear out a bit.
Clear right.
80%.
Left side. Clear.
I will have to like check myself before doing an online race somewhere and remind myself that the other cars are not going to jump out of the way for me like they do in this game, because I'm really abusing that. They crank a ton of steering lock in on the way into the corner. It helps. Like down here, like I could just crank more in the middle of the corner to get it to turn more.
5 to go this time.
All right, just 5 laps to go. This went by incredibly fast. I will say I've been streaming for over 3 hours, which is a long stream for me, and this has gone by incredibly fast. It's a lot of fun. Catching up to these two in front. Got Andy Jankowiak and Corey Day for the top 10. 20 seconds off the lead. Doesn't feel like we're going to get a yellow flag. We've seen very few of those. Come up the inside of Andy. Out on the grass. There we go. That's a bit silly, but that's fun.
Left side. You're all clear.
Oh,
Left side.
why did he slam on the brakes?
Clear left. Right side.
Oh my God.
Clear right. Clear right.
Oh, I got a nudge to the right.
Clear right.
That was like, maybe I just went through the braking zone there.
Left side. Clear left.
Somehow I held on to it. It's got a bit of a fender,
Clear left.
broken, or bent rear, right rear. Oh. Yeah, I mean, rotating tracks every 20 minutes is also helpful, but
Left side.
I think he was braking for the corner, but I didn't realize where I was.
Clear left.
Yeah, it's like, it doesn't feel like you need to have that kind of smoothness that you do in a sim with a stock car on a road course. Like, I can be really aggressive with this, and it just kind of gives me more and more and more. But it's definitely not fun.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
All right, just 2 laps to go. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked at, there's definitely online in this game too, which not really the reason I want, like, you know, this game. Oh, he really kept it tight there. I thought you were going to go out wide.
Left side.
You know, this,
Clear left.
don't have as much grip as I did earlier. Yeah, for me, this is definitely for offline only. Like, I'm not that interested in racing this online, but I know a lot of people really enjoy that.
Clear right.
And I don't know how it is, but hopefully it's as good as the offline. All right, we'll come get the white flag.
White flag here.
Yeah, I mean, the leaders, so this is on max difficulty, and the leaders are 23 seconds ahead of me. So there's a lot of, I have it on max field spread as well. But you can tweak all that, which is cool.
Clear left.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a bit of a mess. But some people like that kind of chaos. I mean, I'm going to have to tell you that that's not fun sometimes. All right, slide it through the top of the hill, though. Honestly, way better than I expected. I think the physics are most apparent on this, that things are a little funny. But like, the AI did really well. I would tell you that that's better. That is a better AI experience than most sims out there.
Let's take a look at the results.
This was the replay. All right. Watch this for a minute. I really enjoyed this today. Been streaming for a lot longer than I thought I was going to. But it's a cool game. this NASCAR 25 game. Just watch a couple laps here. It looks really nice from the outside. I do have it on max graphics, but it runs very well on my system. It's I don't have the best PC in the world, although, okay, I just said it looked really good, and then it does this with the cameras. What the heck? There we go. But yeah, like FPS-wise, I'm getting 80 FPS right now, and this is max graphics. Everything's maxed out, and I think it looks visually quite nice. I don't know what's going on with the replay cameras, though. They're very far behind. But overall, I thought the AI did decent there. They did a full race without any huge issues or anything. I mean, that's way better than a lot of different games and sims out there. So yeah, I think let me just get out of this for a second. So yeah, I think overall, very much enjoyed my time with this today. Hope you did as well. It's definitely a game I could see myself coming back to, you know, myself. But I guess if anybody's watching and wants me to do more of the career streaming, I guess I can see if there's a lot of folks that enjoyed that. But I definitely enjoyed it, and we'll do more of it offline, if not on a stream in the future. But thank you for watching. I hope it's been a fun little stream. Nothing too serious. I got maybe something else this weekend. I don't know. But until then, have a good rest of your evening and weekend and all that, and I will see you all again next time.